Hey everyone, welcome to Angeldust Live. I'm Firefly Lucas, your host for the stream, and today we are playing Angeldust again. It's the action RPG for Windows, Mac, iPad, iPhone, Android tablets and phones, Linux, Raspberry Pi, and we have 2 WebGL versions, or 3 or 4, I don't know, even more, that run pretty much everywhere. So welcome to the live stream. Hope you're all having a good day or night. Goodbye. Oh no, that's Loki's message. Hello Adede, hello Soda Meow, hello iBookchick, hello Burn Zero, hello Loki the Witful of course, hello Ridpop. Ridpop asked, do you use LinkedIn? No, not really. But my account has been hacked so many times, so I'm not sure what's on my profile or if anyone else is using it. It's all good. It's not day or night, it's just a constant state of twilight outside. Hey, I'll tell you what though. So, they said, like after a week, my super spectral vision would be gone, but I still have it. It's so nice. Like the blue outside, the sky, it's just so nice. And if you have a gas furnace, like the gas stove or anything, like the gas that comes out, and if you light it, you know, the blue flame, boom, it's just so good. So I still got it. There's nothing on your profile, I searched after I asked. Oh, there you go. That's nice, that's nice. Someone cleaned it up for me. Thank you so much to the person who did that. I get emailed my password for LinkedIn like a few times a month or so it's pretty good. Meow, Soda. Burn Zero is here. So yeah, big news today. Oh no, there is no big news. Anyway, the doctor said like take it easy for 2 weeks, so that includes today. I'll try to stream for about 2.5 hours. Maybe we'll make it to 3 like last week, but don't expect another 4-hour stream as I used to do. But hopefully next week we'll be back in full force and I don't have to take it easy anymore. And it's like, hey, it's doctor's order, so I can't really help it, you know. I would stream all day if I could, you know. Are you living in Starry Nights of a famous painter? Yes, but I do have 2 ears. Firefly still seeing colors and sound, lol. Yes, more on that later. I have this super cool USB stick with me that I will have to discuss with all of you. Well, because this stream is called, it should be called, what is it called? I have to look this up. What is the stream called? I went through a few names before deciding. Taylor Talk. Okay, that's good. It sort of ties in with the joke from last week. Loki, I'm sure Firefly sees your true colors. I do. It's also a song that we play with the orchestra. Taylor Talk. Yeah, that's right. That's right. So we have to talk about some of the tailoring. Okay? Get ready for that. We talked about it last week, and this week is going to be even more intense on that topic. So I hope everyone will enjoy. The Taylor Talk dash panels. No, it's the Taylor Talk dash block. So prepare yourself for that. Get ready to have an opinion. Fashion. It's not really fashion related. Well, it is so. Well, yeah, but it's. You will see. You will see. Like we talked about it last week. I have done some more homework, basically on my side, and I have a few things that I want to show. He does. He knows how innocent I am and what good I have and will do. Yes, man, I'm hanging on to my seat. You should be. You should be. You should be on the edge of your seat right here, right now. You know. You know what those Zoomers call that? I won't repeat that word over here. Anyway, it's Angeldust Live, we are live, and we'll play the game for a bit. We do the hunt thingamajig. The planets have aligned. Crunchy, welcome back, brother. I'm glad you were able to catch a stream here. 6. Hello, Amir. Hello, Super Froggy Man. I do know who you are in the game, because you are, Super Froggy Man, you are the morning person. I'm pretty sure. If it's Taylor, then we need to talk about the best Taylor there is. LM Garak? LM Garak Obama? I have no idea who that is. Yo, Grunchy, welcome to the live stream. Are you going to bring in some ladies? Like, will we see Myrtle Lee or some of the other ones? Yeah, that's right. There you go. Boom. I remember people. So, what if I told you... Oh, wait, let's let's postpone this talk for later on. Like, when we do the technical stuff. I was looking at my screen, you know. I was looking at this WebGL new thing that looks pretty good, you know. So I was about to ask you, like, how would you feel if, like, Angeldust 3 looked like WebGL new? But that's a stupid question. Because it doesn't. But anyway. Yeah, that's right. Star Trek Deep Space Nine reference. Sorry, I'm a sci-fi nerd. No worries, I like the Star Trek as much as any other person. Sometimes I watch those 3 dudes that talk about the movies, you know, and they sometimes have like a Star Trek episode and they discuss the history of Star Trek, where it's at and where it might be going, you know. I don't really follow Star Trek that much these days, but I did watch a lot of, I think it was Next Generation or maybe Voyager. But I'm not a big Trekkie, you know. But I like the Next Generation. I thought Captain Picard was a good like starship captain for whatever it's worth, you know. But it's all good. Hey Firefly, hey Bashar. I saw you before the live stream started. You said like, who is here? And I was like typing frantically, I'm here. And then you were gone. It's that's life. It sometimes happens. But I never saw Deep Space Nine. I'm more of the shallow space myself kind of guy. But I'm still a pretty chill dude, I can tell you that. Anyway, so I have less makeup on than normally, so don't be scared of my appearance. Yeah, the old Picard, the new one is a wimp. I haven't seen or watched the new Picard series at all. I heard some stories about it and I thought, nah, this is not for me. A movie that I did like was sort of the parody movie. Was it called like Space Quest or Star Quest? Like the one with the Alan Rickman, I think, is in there. Let's see if we can find it. I do not own copyright to any of this, but is it called like Space Quest? Alan Rickman? I have no idea. Galaxy Quest. Yeah, that's such a banger movie. It's a bit Star Trek inspired. Galaxy Quest, Tim Allen. Oh, Captain Windows, thank you so much for the trivia. It's good that I check the Twitch chat now and then, because couldn't do it without you, Captain Windows. Welcome to the live stream, by the way. There's a very interesting segment coming up later on after the hunt. It's basically a Angeldust live/dev stream, but I couldn't call it that, because then nobody would watch. But there's a bit of a dev segment coming on later. Loki's already getting excited now. If you like sci-fi, give The Expanse a try. I will. I'll try to remember that. That's a series, right? Space Quest is a video game, I think. It should be Space Quest. That's an old video game by Shara Online. I saw Galaxy Quest before. It's full of humor. Yes. Maybe I was the one that even recommended it to you, Soda Meow. Because we had this phase where like we were exchanging like movie IDs and music IDs, you know. And then I said, hey, Galaxy Quest is a pretty fun movie. Traumschiff Surprise. Das ist ein richtigen Surprise, yeah. Good movie. I've never seen Galaxy Quest. I need my ladies. Bro, I'm so excited. It's on Amazon. First Amazon's episodes are slow, world building, etc. Hey, it's the same with Angeldust. Like the world building in Angeldust is too slow, some people think. And then you have creatures that are in your way. I can already hear Obi crying. I can't hear them, but like... supposedly they live streamed again this week, and I missed it. Because someone was thoughtful enough to send me an email saying like, hey, Obi is live streaming right now, you know? And I wasn't at my computer. I was like, I missed it. Like the next morning I woke up and I saw the email. I thought, I wish I had read that. But... like Obi, if you're ever live streaming and you know that you're going to be live streaming, let me know, you know, I will watch you, like for real. What's hip hop happening, chat? It's all good, Grizzle. So I opened up the website because of reasons that I sort of forgot. Oh yeah, this is it. Please fix Angeldust for the builder. So Monique is still, like, Monique says, like, there's problems with building. And a lot of people said, like, oh yeah, I like the Angeldust as it is, you know. So we're trying to see where the problem is and how we can fix it. And I'm just like, okay, we have even Rob12 coming in. And we have Hum coming in. And we have even, like, look at this, Ruan 4K came in and said, like, okay, maybe this or that, you know. So I'm looking for a solution to the problem. And I can't really decide because I don't have this problem. So that's why I continuously ask Monique, like, do you see anything that would be a solution? And so far, the only reactions we've had were like, no, this is not a solution. This doesn't work. I don't like that. This isn't going to work. So unless, like, I get a positive answer like, hey, this is a solution, I don't know how to fix it. The thread has turned into some of the dumbest points ever. Well, hello to you there, sailor. Come on, hop off on the next port. Traumschiff Surprise is a German parody mix of Star Wars and Star Trek from the German comedian bully. Hello, Miss Lee. What? Who or what? I know this feeling, Obi. I have written some people, like, many long replies over the past few weeks, and I just deleted it all. I was like, what am I even doing? Like, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Can they just claim 20 lands in one go without coins, so then at least they can claim lots of land without the pain? I'm not even sure if that's the problem anymore. Hello, Myrtle Lee. Hello, Mr. Crunch. Hello, Loki. So, Traumschiff Surprise. What was I going to say? Do you know Super Froggy Man? Do you know this very obscure series? I think it was it German? I can't really tell, and I don't even know what it's called anymore. It was such an obscure television series. Captain Windows probably knows what I mean. It's like with this dude, and then there's this bad guy, or bad guys, basically. And then they're like... No, it's the... What was it called? The bad guys were called The Shadow or something. I don't know what the series was called, but it might be German? I don't know. Does this ring anyone's bell? You know, does anyone say like, oh, I know which series that you mean? It is very low budget. So the CGI is like B rated. The actors are not like top notch or anything, and it's all very campy. But I did see one or maybe more episodes of it. What is it called? Can we ask the AI maybe? Too many series. Hey, what is the TV series with the Shadow? I don't know, with the Shadow. The Shadow, fictional character. It's a South African thriller. No, that's not the one. It's a sci-fi. It's a sci-fi series. It's not a South African. No. Lex, the antagonist, his shadow, a mythical... This is it! Lex, boom, there is a thunderstorm right now. There you go, Lex, I think this is it. I have no idea. It's so completely random. I don't recommend watching it though. It was a thunderstorm. What? Anyway, are you all ready to play the game? Because I'm ready to play the game. So let's just hop into the game, see who shows up. You all know how it goes. You select the hero you want to play. What's it called? I don't know anymore. I'm ready. Heavy duty. You are heavy duty. I'll play the sorceress. Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The Shadow knows, from the old radio serials. I have no idea what this is all about. I think I saw 1 or 2 episodes. XD. There you go. We have a lot of things in common. I only heard about it. It's very something, as I heard. Okay, it's like, I don't know, Bird Zero. I'm innocent here. Anyway, but I do know the Shadow, or his shadow, or whatever it's called. Anyway, we select this dude or girl. Do that. Long ago, I think it's indeed now a Shadow. There you go. Just, hey, forget about it. It's a fugazi. Hey, you are growing a mustache. Well, I wanted to shave, but then I didn't. It's the old Firefly story. It happened. It happened again. Yeah. There was no Firefly in it, so I deemed it not worthy. Anyway, I'm playing as Firefly in the game. Your password, my password, you can't have it. On this side of the screen, you'll find all of the game's social media. So Ritpop, LinkedIn. We have the other job seeking site. We have Fiverr.com. We have the Work Zero or whatever it's called. Like all of the freelance platforms. Then you should watch Firefly. You are watching Firefly. Click on the website button for the website. It's very logical. Just like Mr. Spock. Speaking of old sci-fi TV, did you like your namesake Shadow Firefly? Shaolin? What? Show. Yeah, I like that a lot. Like, nobody has ever commented on it, but I like that show, yes. Firefly the TV series. I like that show a lot, yeah. That's, I'm gonna sign in here. Like, nobody has commented on the... and I'm not gonna say it. But there is, like, a super very visible Easter egg, like, everywhere on YouTube. Burt Reynolds Face. Did you just call me Burt Face Man? I never saw it. It's on my list. I think you'll enjoy it. I thought it was a pretty fun show. Like, you have all these characters, like Mr. Firefly, and then you have Mrs. Firefly, you know. It's like all of those characters. You all know them, you all love them. Then you have like it's on a spaceship, you know. So you have a spaceship, and then you have the man behind the wheel. And then the man who's not behind the wheel. And then the lady who is also not behind the wheel. He has a big mustache. I mustache you a question. I only heard good things about the show. Yeah, me too. That's why I watched it. A hot girl in a box. I have no idea what that means. Is this... What series is this about, Captain Windows Hobos? Or Windows Twitch TV? It's basically Space Cow... you're a Space Cowboy. It's all good. I'm not going to spoil anything. Anyway, hello everybody. Hello Amir. Hello Adede. Hello Alex. Hello Soda Meow. Hello Loki the Witful. Shall we play some new Angeldust today? Yeehaw! I'm Crunch. You're the computer cowboy. The keyboard cowboy. New Angeldust by Firefly. Press start to begin. The joke is that there is no start button. Watch Stargate Universe. There's a man behind the wheel on the ship too. What? So what do you mean when you said 3x like WebGL? 3x. 4x. It's like the genre. It's like explore, excitement, X-Man. WebGL. Anyway, let's just go hunting. I don't know. No, I said, like, what if WebGL would... What if Angeldust 3 would look like WebGL new? That was the question. But it doesn't. I was trying to to get an estimate of how much people like what Angeldust looks like, but it doesn't work. I forgot the question. I mean, if I ask this, Soda Meow, do you like what Angeldust looks like? Loki, do you like what anybody else? Do you like what Angeldust looks like? Angeldust 3? Or do you like WebGL more? Because I think WebGL looks a bit more serious, you know? And I'm not speaking about like the shadows in particular or anything, or the sky, but like the colors are a bit different. Angeldust 3, but we are still waiting for version 2 with the new colors and stuff. Yeah. Angeldust looks cool in the WebGL. Yeah, that's my point exactly. The colors are a bit cooler. I like Angeldust the way it looks in 3D. Oh no, don't tell me that you like the 3D. Oh no. Oh noes. The new one with the sky. Yeah, the sky is pretty good. And the moonlight, I see what you're saying. I can't just stare at it. Hey, can you imagine if you had new eyes like I have? Then you would see all kinds of colors. That's really cool. Am I just here on my own? I was not by myself. Isn't the whole point to separate it from 3x? I'll separate you from the 3x. Are they for sale? Yeah. If you pay... Did we talk about this last week? It's like 2100 euros if you want my eyes. Like, you'll probably be able to get the same ones that I have. And then you just have to go to the hospital, maybe a few times, you know. You pay 2100 euros and then you get a eye. Firefly is seeing sounds. Yeah, it looks different. Nobody Captain separate Obi from XXX. What? Couldn't be me. Have you heard about the god living in the billboard? It is for an ad in the new Netflix show called Sunset Strip. No? Touch the sound. I did. Nothing's happening. I'm still rocking my super old school headphones like it's 1999 or earlier. All these new people with their like AirBuds or whatever they're called. I don't care. I don't need to look hip. I think it was this week that someone commented like, "Whoa, you're really old school." I got a haircut last week. Well, I didn't. When's yours, Firefly? Do you have a date? I don't have a date, but I am seriously considering setting a date.
What a blessed find.
So to everyone who likes the hair, you know, like, see, it's still here. Here, look at it. It's like beautiful. It's long hair. Look at it. It's nice. But yeah, it's probably long enough so that they still have some hair left when they cut it. And I don't know. It's started to irritate me a little bit. Your hair is almost as long as mine. Yeah, that's what they all say. Yo, what's new? Alexi, you have to stick around for a bit. After the hunt, we'll do sort of a dev segment, and I will show you something that is new. But I'm not sure if you're cool enough to make it all the way to that segment, you know? Make him bold. I'm not sure who this is about specifically. Bro, when did Morgenstern get the golden wand? Maybe last weekend or so. You've been very busy. Hey, Bacharoi is here. Bacharoi. I have to check something. Bacharoi. Hey, Firefly, are you getting ready to set up a date with the mail lady? You wouldn't believe that I saw the mail lady like many times over the past 2 weeks. It's insane, actually. Wait, I don't want to dox myself. Okay, I understand. You already said it. Here, the lottery code is 55505. Boom. Bam. Comb the desert. Are you sure that you've been seeing the mail lady? I can't read the message. I'm sorry. My thing is in the way. Private messages.
Ah, this could be helpful.
It doesn't work. Why does it not work? Oh, because it's private messages. There you go. Hey, you did it. You Baccarat, you did it. Boom. What? Okay. I have to check though. Click, click, click. Boom, boom, boom. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Oh, I see. It was another person. Anyway, if you voice search mail lady, you might get a surprise. Yes. Mail lady says sus stuff. You've been seeing the mail lady. Yeah, well, not like in my dreams or anything, but in real life, you know, when I walk from my home to another place or from another place to my home, you know, mail lady is sometimes on the streets a lot, you know, because she has to deliver the mail. Does that make sense? Like in a small town? There's a statue of Mail Lady in my garden. Did you play the saxophone for Mail Lady? No, I only ever played the guitar for Mail Lady. It's not a reference, it's like the real Mail Lady. It's like there's nothing spectacular about it. I have to take out the trash, make sure I get back in this storm. Yes, we'll look out for it. Firefly plays the guitar. I played the guitar today. Papers and the trash. That sounds like my new band. She always goes to Firefly house when it... Oh, that happened! Yeah, that happened! That's when I play the guitar. Yeah. How do you know all of this much better than I do? No spending cash. I'm trying to, sir. I was very diligent of my cash this week. But I did go on a boat trip. So, you can't take that away. You know, I had a boat trip yesterday. It was fun. It wasn't with Mail Lady. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. On a boat. Yeah, I was on a boat, man. As the song goes. We have a 24-hour Firefly tracker. That's scary, actually. My LinkedIn got hacked and now I'm being tracked. Firefly, I'm going to a Westlife concert. That's cool. Isn't Westlife one of those boy bands from... maybe the 90s or 2000s or something? Firefly Flock Cam. Flock, that company. Obi is now present. This is not going to end well. This is going to end so badly. Obi is going to insult somebody and then sign off. Watch me, watch it. Scary. Plus live updates on what he is doing. Hi Obi. So Obi, again, someone told me you were live streaming again this week. And then they were... Hey, you're on the mammoth! Hey! Hey! My boy Obi on mammoth. Yes, Loki, I told you. What? You don't need to say someone. What? Anyway, so next time, please let me know in advance. I can watch. I like to watch. That's what she said. Watch out with our plops out. What? Lin Traibo is here. Advance. Yes, you know, like I do. I tell you, hey, I will be streaming next weekend. I don't plan these things, but I do. So you should too. I just play a game and stream it. Yeah, but you already know when you're gonna play a game and stream it. So let me know, buddy. He has a special chair for watching. Yeah, it's called the duck chair. I don't. Eye of which. The ban button does not work. Try it again. Press it harder. Boom, boom, boom. How does it feel, Obi, to be on a mammoth? But probably any evening this month, I'm home. Honey, I'm home. It's me, Max. They were all dead. Anyway, we're going to the south, which sounds good. Except when you're in Spain. We need more players with the mammoth. We have a lot of... Guys, I can't see a thing. That's what she said. Obi, can you please go be obnoxious somewhere else? Like, I mean, I'm really happy for you and I'm gonna let you finish. I like that you have the mammoth, brother, but... Like, this is just plain irritating. Look, I can't even see my own character here on the screen. I put in all this work to make the game look good, and then you just put your huge mammoth in front of my face. Frank, you make me a better person. You have no idea how many people say this. I hear this so often. What? It's true though. Mao. What? Mao. Like, Obi, if you specifically joined the game just to do this, I'm real happy for you. Like, I'm not gonna ban you. Maybe Soda Meow will, but I will not. You get to enjoy the mammoth for at least this stream. Because I think you deserve... It means that you've played the game, because you didn't have enough points. I know this for a fact, so you did play the game a bit. Did you stream Angeldust when you were playing the video? Put your huge mammoth in my face. That sounds like fun. Yeah, it's also what she said. Obi, please, master don't. I'm not gonna make any jokes on this prefix of the word, because it will turn badly very quickly. I'm going to ban them. Crunchy, looking forward to it. Firefly made me into the best me possible. That's awesome to hear, Loki. But you also made me the best Firefly possible. So I think it evens out in the end. In the end. Legit, if I never joined Angeldust and met Firefly, I'd probably be dead in a ditch somewhere. Hey, same for me. If I never... Well, it's... They are 2D. 2D's nuts. I got him. Anyway, yeah, it's the same for me. Like, if I never... It's not maybe about Loki specifically, but if I never started Angeldust and worked on the game and had fun doing this, then I also might have ended up differently. Great thing to say when near your mom. What? Old joke time. Let's go, Crunchy. Give me some old jokes. As long as it's not about the wheels. Living in a van down by the river. That sounds like an awesome life. I wish I had a river and a van and down by the river. 2D is a member of Gorillas also. 2D's nuts. Got him again. Loki, change to the golden mammoth. It's worth more points. I must say I like the golden mammoth. Like, look at it. It's got like these purple trunks or whatever they're called. Is it? It's not a trunk. It's like whatever. She's well aware. Where would I be if I never joined the game? Hey. Don't do yourself short, you know. You might have been like super swell too. Maybe you would have written Angeldust and people would have played your game. For me, Angeldust has also become an oasis of peace in the month I play. I'm so happy to hear that. Did you really use the word... I know, oasis. Ah, you really used the word oasis even. Like, oasis. You could make money recycling bicycles you pull from the water. Yeah, but they're a bit rusty. Boogle in it. Boogie in it. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was boogle in it. Why did the hanky start? Oh, it had a little boogie in it. Ah, yo, that was an old joke. Yes, you did it. It reminds me. Scrap metal. Scrap brain. I do not want to go insane. Pretty insane. You got no brain. Got a mammoth though, Obi. Yeah, bro, I can't see anything. Like, how fun is this? I have the 3D details on, so I don't see them through things. And now the mammoth is just like constantly in my face. Like, now you're just...
They never stood a chance.
Best stream ever. I concur. This, like, I like this.
Boring, just
Let's all give the players a mammoth for a day. How about no? Oh, look at the water, look at the water! They should pay a mammoth tax. They already did. They wasted 400 days of their life grinding for a mammoth. Look at the water, look at it. It's so cool. Boom! That's so good. Traffic, looking for my chapstick. It almost rhymes. Do you know how those like rappers always make things rhyme even if they don't rhyme? You know, they do it all the time. So maybe you can make traffic rhyme with chapstick. I can't do it. Not today at least. You know what? That mammoth is just huge compared to my horse. See? Like it's like boom. And then the mammoth is almost twice as large. It's insane really. How cool would it be if you could ride with multiple people on a mammoth? We talked about this like 8 years ago. Because it would be super cool if you had like people riding on the back of the mammoth maybe.
Here we go.
Horse small, mammoth big. Yes. It's fun that on the emoji it's the other way around. But that's how it goes in life. I have real tears on my cheeks. Whoa, you're a real player. Are you also buffering? Feeling kinda car sick? Look, that's a Ford Maverick. It almost rhymes again. Like an Angeldust minivan.
Let the light of the heavens shine forth.
Keep the rhymes coming. I will try my best to mess them up. We go south is this way. We got lost in the south. OB is left. Just my luck. Finally I can see something. That's the thing with Obi, you know, they just do their thing and then I'm level 302. And then they leave. Mammoth can't fly. No. Come on kids, get on the mammoth, it's time for football practice. Oh, like an Angeldust minivan, that's what you meant. I thought like, what kind of random comment is this? Like an Angeldust minivan. Like, what are you even talking about? But you mean that the mammoth would act as the Angeldust minivan. And you're absolutely right. How many people could you fit in a mammoth? Well, it's not really fit into the mammoth, but onto the mammoth. It's like the mammoth of Troy, you know? Was it called the mammoth of Troy? It's like a Trojan mammoth. You can put things inside. I'm saving my points for the new creatures. I would too if I were you. You can fit so many Angeldusters in this thing, that's what she said. The game is really giving me a headache. It has an update and I am not computer savvy. I wonder how much it will cost to fix it. Lost to me. So, will CTO fix lost tossed me? What? Hey, don't play the game if it gives you a headache. I'm not sure what's wrong. I don't think I added anything that could give you headaches. But maybe there's something wrong with like the VSync or maybe a driver, computer driver is messing up. Maybe you can ask Crunchy to take a look. He's good at fixing things. I bet Ace Ventura could fit in that mammoth. Oh, that's a classic scene. That's a classic scene, you know, when Ace Ventura, he's in the mammoth, and people are watching the mammoth and they're like, what is even happening? I fix headaches. Facts.
This place must be
Yes, I'm Crunch. Yeah, Crunchy, so go grab your power tools, go over to Myrtle Lee and fix the computer. If you know what I'm saying.
evil presence.
Lintraibo, GG, level 63. That's almost as high as 64. It's a me, a Mario, 63.
Can they, dog?
Nice level uppy. That's what they say in Italy. Nice level uppy. It's a me, a Luigi. Cost to fix it. It needs an update. Well, it doesn't. My computer is still running the Windows thing. And every time it says like, boom, boom, you need to update the Windows thing. And I'm like, no thanks. Hi Alex, thank you for playing.
Now these souls
And it's still the best decision that I ever made. Because if you upgrade the Windows, then you get ads and it sends all your data to the Microsoft company. And I don't need that. I have the old Windows and it works perfectly fine. Firefly, it does not say that because it's over.
Well, that was fun.
It literally updates every week. It says you are no longer receiving updates and then it updates still. See my new billboard in AXAZ. My work laptop. Oh, check out Mr. Fancy Pants. Well, my work laptop is a MacBook. Eating them and understanding is two different things. You made it in time. Yes.
My aim just keeps getting
Let's
better.
teach me ladies. My work laptop, Mr. Fancy Pants Obi, has Ubuntu and every damn time I open up the laptop it says it has apps to update and then I say okay do it and then it does a loading bar and downloading, then it goes crazy and says yeah no we can't do it. And it does this every time. At least it's consistent. Firefly, I spotted dungeon pies after they are completed. Yeah, the dungeon pies, they are really, 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 really popular. So if you see a dungeon pie, maybe you can sell it to another player.
This could be helpful.
Maybe you mean a dungeon piece.
Parallel.
Like, I've had reports that sometimes the top of the dungeon, like a piece of the dungeon, the top part, remains visible. I think if you walk away and come back, then it's gone after a while. But sometimes, yeah, dungeon pieces will stay. It's a mystery. It did not despawn. Yeah, so probably top part of it, like some of the Cyanogy logo on top, right? And now it wants me to restart my laptop, so you can't ever talk about Windows updates when Linux can be bad. It's one more piece than before. More pieces than before. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. If you have a screenshot, I can take a look. I do not know, Obi. Like, maybe like all of the computers are just bad. Can't wait until SteamOS supports NVIDIA GPUs, then buy Windows. Doesn't it? It seems like, in my case, the whole tower has already remained visible. Ein ganzer Turm sichtbar geblieben. Oh, das ist nicht gut. How does that even happen? But SteamOS doesn't support NVIDIA? That's like half of the market. Or even more. Hey, that's a snake nest. Sounds like a skill issue, Obi. Yes, it does. All being bad is so much more reasonable thing to say. They're all bad. They ain't all bad. Nerd problems, use Kool-Aid. That sounds like an advertisement. Loki, you're not one to talk. You get locked out of your drawing app. You have zero ground to stand on, Loki. I like how belligerent Obi is. Like, they came into the stream to cause some chaos, and they're doing it. In spades. The only reason I use Windows and not Linux is easy anti-cheat.
Shiny. This is nice.
Why? Do you not want to cheat? What? No, only Team Red GPUs. That's crazy. Like, how can you sell a gaming OS that doesn't support like half or more of the market with NVIDIA GPUs? Because I think, like, historically, NVIDIA Linux drivers, they were available. They are proprietary or whatever, but you can download them. It isn't despawned. That sounds bad. I think I did it a few days ago.
Fun.
Oops.
If you need me.
Is the game messing up in other ways? Because let me know, people. I didn't know this. Nuh-uh. I no longer use the app, and I have my stuff saved on the local hard drive. That's cool. Steam Deck and all the handheld gaming PCs use Radeon chips, as does the Steam Machine box. Okay, that's weird. I may not be there with all the ladies next week. Don't worry about it, Crunchy. If you have to do something in real life or do something else, please enjoy that.
Nice.
I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad we can talk, you know, and I will remember you forever. We will not forget you. And don't be ashamed, don't be worried, don't be sad.
Feel my fury.
Loki is also very strange. Shall I report him? No, but I do have to put the fan on. Seriously, give me a second here. It's just way too hot in here while streaming. Either I turn off the lights or I put on the fan. I'm not sure, like, you're not a fan of the fan, I know. But I have to do it, Slam. It feels like every other few days we get like 35 degrees weather here. It's crazy. I'm not sure if it's ever been like this. So anyway, we continue playing the game. We go to the south. Everyone follow me. Oh, look at it on the right. Look there, look there. Whoa. I never saw this creature on the stream. We're gonna get it. Boom, boom, boom. That's amazing that we found this. Ah, I see, Soda Meow says. Yes. This is crazy. What is it even called? What is it? What is it? I haven't never seen this before. SteamOS is made for their hardware first, but they are working with NVIDIA too to get driver support. That is a test hurdle, and it will soon be available for all PCs. I see. Hey, hello, the Neon. Anyway, the creature is dead. We got the coins. We got all the discoveries. I hope you enjoyed it. This was rare stream content. We never find that creature on the stream. So I'm really happy we finally have evidence, like on this live stream, that we found it. We can't see it. Oh. this better? Anyway, trust me, it was an awesome experience. Anyway, yeah. I think it's called Bigfoot. It probably would have been called Bigfoot.
Sounds like monsters.
Yay! We're back. I need to save this bit for a few weeks or few months even, because I don't think anyone fell for it. You had to be in-game to see it, yes. let's keep it at that. Anyway. Yeah, but seriously, like NVIDIA drivers... Oh, maybe that was for Intel CPUs, so maybe they're using ARM CPU... I don't know. Wait, that is a good name. We should make one of the trolls called Bigfoot. Isn't there? What? Boom!
Victory.
Also, people, hydrate. I drank too little last week, so get your bottle and drink. Nom nom nom. That's really good. I think one is called Yeti. Hey everyone, Yeti here. We use 25,000 euros. Yes, please mention our name. H2O time. H2O time. Linux has pretty good drivers, but they are proprietary. I don't know what people are talking about here. NVIDIA. Nope, nothing is called Bigfoot. We have a smoothie machine now. And does it run Linux or Windows? Does it crash every day?
Shiny.
Also, how does it feel, Obi? Like,
This place.
is it good to be back in the workplace? Is it good to be back? Are they the same colleagues? Like, is it the same place you were before, earlier? I don't really know everything, you know, but I do know that you once worked somewhere. Is it like the same place? Because I think it's cool. I mean, like, talking with colleagues, making software or whatever together. There you go. So that's super cool. Obi is having a smoothie machine. Well, I'll tell you what, like my game is running at 60 FPS, it's also pretty smoothie. Soda drinking straight distilled water. But the people in my lab have all left, so I'm in a different lab now. I'm not sure what a lab is, but... Sometimes on the internet you see these streamers and they also have like a collab. So that's probably a lab where you work together or something. I'm still in my own office where I'm alone, so I haven't really talked to the new people. Brother! That's not how you do it! Oh, this month I'm home. But you should go out, you know, like plan an hour every day to meet the new people. They might have interesting things to say. You can talk about like what you're working on. Maybe they have some excellent ideas for like how to solve your problems. Well, at least the computer problems. And like vice versa, maybe you can offer them some advice. Just like, what? Maybe one day he tries some normal foods, like key lime pie. That's supposedly very good.
That was
Isn't that sold in like Key West? The boss won't unlock the door to let him out. Who let the Obi out? Who? I will only use open source smoothie machines, where you can see what ingredients go into the machine. We're the same. I really enjoyed being alone for a few weeks at work, it was nice. Yeah, sure, of course, it's nice to not be interrupted, you know, and when you can just work, especially if you're doing research, you have to be on top of your game, you have to get in the zone. But maybe you can just make an appointment and say like, hey, like the first hour of the morning before I start up and do all of my brain work, you know, I talk to some of the new people, see what they're working on. If you are allowed to. I'm not sure if you're all under NDA and you can't even talk with each other. I mean, I've seen places where that happens. Where everyone is like very wary of each other, you know, and they're like, ooh, I hope we're not working on the same thing because they might be smarter than me. Yeah. If you want food, try Burn Zero bars. Ask Soda Meow for one. I'm good, thanks. I'm not sure where these bars come from, but I have a sneaking suspicion. We have Monday meetings, and I enjoy those. I just get to sit and do nothing with others present and talk. Present. You're a present. Yeah, you can probably discuss things like AI model similarities and stuff like that. Which I was actually thinking about this week. I was thinking like, okay, so if you have like a 27 gigabyte model, like how do you even get a displayable matrix that has, what? Oh, Firefly, one of my guys at work made the joke. They asked me if I ever tried the Angeldust, not as in the game Lamo. Woo! Whoop-de-doo! I got a new job, so now I have 2.
Boring, just stand
That's
there.
really good. One of the guys from the lab that everyone left invited me to do a thing at the new lab he's at. And then you will leave too. Let's watch fixing the mug. We might later, Crunchy, but maybe also not. There's like 200 meters away from job 1. That doesn't sound like sus at all. Loki on a scale of 10. Burn 0 for sale in the anarchy zone. Extra protein. Heh. I won't leave though. I just do both now. Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. It can be fun to do 2 things at once. I once worked like 2 or 3 jobs at the same time in things, and you know, it's fun if you want to sort of like have all of your intellectual curiosity satisfied. But eventually, I didn't find it like super satisfying anymore. Nothing is sus at all. East Firefly. I am going east. I'm going over here. Can anyone hear the fan?
That's a beauty.
I can hear it. I actually watched some... Sorry. Some older live stream. Yeah, Bacharoy, if you're watching the live stream at this moment, press the M button, open the world map. You can see coordinates there. Oh, you send the location. Thanks. So the coordinates are listed on the map, and then I will be able to visit. You know, it might be a 10-day walk, but I'll probably manage. I feel it. Oh, remember that shadow bug that I still need to investigate? Like if something is in your view, then the shadows don't work? Crazy bug. But I have something else to show you. It has nothing to do with shadows. Again, later on we might have some sort of a dev segment where we talk about things. I bet I will gain extra lady. Sure. What? It looks like a trapper nest, but it isn't. Oh, I just realized I probably still need to join the meetings via Zoom when I'm home. I will do that. I really have no opinion on what you do or do not need to do. It spawns faster when it knows it's being shot at. What? Is this about Loki? Facts. Okay, Loki facts. They spawn faster if they're being shot at.
They never saw it coming.
I'm not sure if it was about Loki.
Yep. Take
I am. Hello, Neorissa. So they're shooting me. Boom! Trapper is dead.
nice.
It looks like a trapper nest still, though. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Thank you so much. Have you seen that? Like, some people have been putting out Christmas videos this month just because of the meme. Like, it's Christmas in July or it's Christmas in August.
This place must be purified.
It's a good way to double your sales, basically. Hey, I went to see that one movie. Or did we already talk about it last week? I went to see that movie with like the horse and then the man in the boat. And then the man is like, he's like, no. And then the movie ends, basically. They probably could have written a few more books about the movie. But I saw it. It was a pretty long movie. It was like 2 hours, 45 minutes or so. I got popcorn, the salted popcorn, and it was so good. Yeah, that was what the movie was called. Like Odyssey. That's the name of the movie, yes. Hey, there's a mammoth over here. Boom, boom, boom. I saw the Odyssey. Yeah, that was what the movie was called. It was quite a journey, I must say. No, I wouldn't say it was like a woke movie too much. It was just enjoyable action movie. I don't really know, like, I think a few people might not be like historically accurate. And people like that I talked about the movie with, they said like, yeah, some people hate it because it's not historically accurate. And I was like, yeah, I wasn't there, you know, I wasn't there on the journey, so I'm not entirely sure if it's accurate as portrayed, you know. But it was a fun movie to see. I did not see the Odyssey because there was no Firefly in it. Oh yay, oh yay, oh yay, Loki toch, oh yay, oh yay. Was your face a big hit? It was a very big hit. Like ever since I had my eye surgery thing, my face has been a big hit with the people. Matt Damon isn't Greek. No, but the Matt Demon is like a real demon, you know? How did you find the English not being made older and them speaking in normal everyday English? Like calling the dude daddy. I like it when people call me daddy. But yeah, what can I say? You know, I wasn't there on the journey. And I'm not sure if you're getting the joke already because no one's commenting on it. It's all science fiction, it's all fantasy anyway, you know, so who knows what these things would look like. Sure, it's set in like old Greece or whatever times or whatever. But you know what? There was never, like Matt Damon never existed in old Greece. So it's all fantasy and liberties anyway. So people who say like it's not accurate to the books or whatever, the books themselves are not accurate to reality. So don't care, don't worry. Was it supposed to be an ancient Greek? I don't know. Tonterion, Heracles, Apoktainai, Tonterion. Like I can speak old Greek and I can write it and I can read it, you know. But like what fun is a movie that you can't really enjoy like that? Firefly, does it feel weird for you when Loki says stuff like that? What? Stuff like what? She is shooting me, evil cat. Who is doing it? It was made by one of the best directors we have nowadays, so it would be surprised if it was bad. Now your argument is awful. What? It was an enjoyable movie. It was... Here's what I'll say about it. It was definitely a cinema movie. In the sense that you want to see it in the cinema while it's running. Like you want to go to the theater, the movie theater, and watch the movie there. It's so much more impressive, I think, than watching it at home. Because of course, like Christopher Nolan or Matt Nolan or Christopher Demon or whatever he's called, the director, he's known to have like very loud sound effects and almost inaudible dialogue. But don't worry about it. It's a fun experience if you go to the cinema. I know that Firefly is not in it, so you don't watch it. Oh, maybe that's the comment that you meant, Obi. I don't care at all. Like it's a fun in-joke thing. Like, and I think maybe Loki is even like half not joking. But I think it's a humorous thing, like Firefly was not in it, I didn't care. Comment on the vomit. The vomit part, yeah, what? What movie? No, Obi, I take it in jest. It is meant as a joke, of course. Of course Loki uses apps that were not made by me. And of course Loki sometimes listens to music that wasn't made by me, I think. Weird is in the eye of the beholder, as they say in Dungeons and Dragons. Anyway, I like the Odyssey. I thought it was a great movie for the movie theater. Like in the beginning I was like, dude, who are all these people? You get so many names thrown at you. You have like Matt Demon, then you have like the Brad Mittens or something dude, and then you have the other one, and then you have sort of this dude that's a girl and the girl that's a dude. And I'm like, oh, who are these people? And then you have like Telemachos, and you have Apoktainai, and you have Agamemnon, and you have like Wong person. And then, you know what? It takes a bit to get used to, because all of these people, they might have existed, I don't know, but it's all that.
That was fun.
It's supposed to be made watching in 5D, but I don't know. Brother, I only have 2 eyes. How are they going to realize real 5D eyes on ice? It's a very Chinetic person.
It smells like monsters.
How much was the movie ticket? I think there were about 30 people or so. No, I meant how much did it cost? It was 14 euros, I think. I feel like it used to be like €2.50, 3.50. It was 14 euros. So not 40, but 14. Like a 1 and a 4. It's probably... There's a waiting list to watch it in 5D, I heard on the radio. Okay. So I went to a regular movie theater, you know, I heard things about 70mm IMAX screens, which are supposedly big, but 70mm is like this, so that's not really that big.
This is great.
But it's Wong, remove the end.
Easy to find.
Yeah, it's probably not a big deal. It's also, I think, a abbreviation for assorted.
They will
Like,
feel my
there's all kinds of Wongs in here. Crunchatic, that's the word I was looking for. I'm not really interested on the movie, like I wasn't with Nolan's last movie. Nowadays I'm more of a 130 minutes max movie, every commercial movie. Sure? I also had other people tell me like, no, it's way too long. That's what she said basically. Wait, how many Hollow left to find? Yeah, a lot of Hollow. You know what, the game looks great. I like it. Colorful, vibrant, people are playing. That's really good. OBS Airbnb. I have no idea what that means, but I hope you enjoy your stay. In the lab. This is my lab, and this is my Labrador. Anyway, the movie was fun. 3 hours. It was over before I knew it, which is also what she said. It was just so, like, at first I was like, who are these people? What are they doing? And then you find out that the movie is told in a certain way. And that works really well. Like, it really helps sort of like with the pacing and sort of setting the mood. And then at the end I was like, yeah, now, yeah. So, if you want to see a movie that sort of elicits that reaction, The Odyssey, you can't go wrong with it. It's a ton of movie, for a ton of money, for a ton of people, and you enjoy it a ton. Like, it was fun. Twin Peaks made me hate anything but the non-family commercial editing style, lol. What was Nolan's previous movie? Was it Tenet? Because I saw Tenet 2. Well, not Tenet 2, but Tenet 1, 2. Yeah, but, yeah, you know what I'm saying. I saw Tenet. And Tenet was, on the sound front, was way worse than The Odyssey. Tenet was just constantly like... And then people try to whisper over that. That doesn't work, Mr. Nolan. Did you get plastered? No, I wouldn't even know where to buy that.
That's a beauty.
I think. Anyway. I like Tenet. The last was Bomb Guy. I haven't seen Bomb Guy.
Nice.
Oppenheimer was the one before this. Oh, that is Bomb Guy. Ah, I saw Oppenheimer, but I saw it at home, so maybe I missed. Yeah, Oppenheimer. I didn't just know. Oppenheimer wasn't the movie for me. This is going to sound crazy, but I'd almost say like you had Barbie and Oppenheimer come out, you know, and this is a super controversial hot take. Maybe I like the Barbie movie more than the Bomb Guy. The Bomb Guy was such a one-trick pony. You know, you have the man in the hat who made the bomb, and then you have like the research man from way back in the day, and he's like, "Hey, I'm in the movie too." And then you have all of this black and white footage from things that happened apparently that I was never part of, and I was like, okay, it didn't vibe with me. I think the Barbie movie was better than the Oppenheimer, more enjoyable for me at least. Especially the first 5 minutes or so of the Barbie movie were great. You know, like having some sort of real life version of the Barbie dollhouse and plastic world, you know. That was really a fun take on the entire concept of the Barbie. Just an interesting fact about the Odyssey is that it was non-fiction for the old Greeks. For them it was the actual history because the gods were real. For real, on God. I still have not seen those movies. I'm not in it, Firefly, I'm not Loki, I'm not in them, so don't bother. But I did see Tenet too, and Tenet was fun concept, but I think they should have gotten more out of it. The ending was a bit too crazy for my tastes, but I like the fact when you suddenly realized like he was himself. I mean, that's one of the best realizations that you can have in life, when you realize, hey, I am myself. Are you a plastic girl, Firefly? Sometimes, yes. No Firefly in it? Not worth my time then. Did they play Barbie Girl from Aqua in the Barbie movie? I don't think they did. That's the weird thing. They didn't, I think. Give me 1 second. There you go. There was literally 1 second. They did have some other girl song thing at the end. I don't think they played Barbie Girl. I came back, and you're talking about Barbies. Yes, we were talking about movies. We started out with The Odyssey that I saw this week. Or last week actually, last weekend. I liked the movie. Then we started talking about Christopher Nolan movies. And then they said Bomb Guy, Oppenheimer thing was one of them movies. And I said hot take. I think I like Barbie more than the Oppenheimer movie. And then we talked about Tenet 2. Give me 1 second. Okay, that was not literally 1 second, but we're still back. Fortunately. Firefly, you should watch Chainsmoker Cat. Is that something like Anthrax Cat? Welcome back, Myrtle. Welcome back, Myrtle. Is anyone doing the dungeon? Yeah, it looks like. Some sort of yellow thing is running the dungeon. I'm not sure if it's the Wong man or Wong girl. Drink some water, everybody. It's really hot outside. I don't know those movies. Okay, so the director is called Christopher Nolan. And he just released The Odyssey, which is in movie theaters right now. I recommend watching it. It's a very fun movie theater movie. It's got a lot of action, it's got a lot of energy to it, it's got a lot of loud noises that you probably will not have at home. Unless you want to scare your neighbors. And it's just a perfect movie theater movie. It might not be super accurate to the fantasy book that sort of predates it. But I think the movie was a fun watch. I'm not sure about the woke element to it, but there are people in it, so I'm not sure if that's woke. But I'm usually pretty sensitive to the woke stuff, and it didn't really trigger for me. So I think it was good enough. There you go. I understand if it's a class thing you want to keep, but could we get a Bible item that makes gold follow you, like the sorceress? You want the coin magnet? With Barbies. No, Barbie is a different movie. Barbie is just a Barbie movie called Barbie. I think. But you had last year, those were the two blockbusters. Is it really one of this movie with this loud sounds? No. It's appropriate in this movie. It's kind of appropriate. There are also quiet sections where the people are talking, you know, but there's also action scenes where the noise really adds to the frantic action that you're seeing. It is woke. I heard there are women in it. Very much woke. Yeah, of course they're awake. Because if everyone was asleep, you know, you wouldn't have... Like, if everyone's just in bed, then you... I am the coin magnet. Yes, I wish you could buy a coin magnet. And how much coins would you pay for the coin magnet? Yo, Talking Plants, welcome. Talking Plants, hot take. Was Barbie a better movie than Oppenheimer? Are you? RUD2? I haven't seen them. That doesn't matter. Is Barbie a better movie than Oppenheimer? Is The Odyssey a good movie? Or is it too woke for Obi? I don't know. I'm not the one doing the balancing, it was just a thought. Would it double the coin speed for mages? Hey, then why not make it stackable? The more coin magnets that you buy, the faster you can pull the coins away from people with less coin magnets. So if you have 2 coin magnets, boom, boom, twice as much money as the loser next to you with 1 coin magnet. It's a race. Every coin magnet costs 1 million coins. Who can get the coins faster? Boom, boom, boom. Hum or KJ. Who spent the most money on dancing? We'll never know. But if you could buy coin magnets, I would buy 20. Boom! Fastest coin magnet in town, baby. Make it cost real money. I would buy it. Ooh. Is Barbie really that good? I like the concept. I enjoyed the movie. The ending was also pretty cool. Like the credits. Post credits, pre-credits scene. I always thought it would be a movie. It is a movie? What? Huh? Okay, let's see if the dungeon despawns, because if it doesn't, we have bigger problems on our hands. GG. It looks like this one does disappear. Phew! Fully even. Crisis averted. Some parts of the game still work. But I believe you, Sodomyao. Like, it can entirely happen that there are parts of the dungeon left, maybe. Dungeon L. What does that even mean? Is that like, let's go gambling! I can't stop winning! I can't stop winning! Oh, dang it! Oh, more on this Loki text later on in the live stream. You will enjoy it, Loki, I promise you. I like it so much that we have emoji in the game. I like it so much that we have text sign in the game. I like it so much that we have tailored panel in the game. You know what? You know what those things are? I'll tell you what those things are. Those features are fun. And that makes the game more fun. Like for real, for real. I'll send you the screenshots later. Thank you so much. Wendy better have memes this week or I will be mad. Get ready to be mad. Because how many memes did you make? You can't be the change that you want to see in the world. Sir Donate was playing this week. Oh, stop playing with me. Wait, we ought? Actually... Hey Fadi, welcome to the livestream, buddy. There's quests. There's a lot of quests here. Should we wait? Quest Wolf. There's... If you want to do the quest, you want to be here right now. Boom! Bam! Boom! Coin magnet. Boom! All the coins of Firefly. A buddy told me that the dungeon didn't despawn when he ported right after finishing it. I'm sorry to hear that. Whoa, what happened? Did everyone just do their quest? Everyone, like GG everyone. Everybody leveled up. Hey, I have a crazy thought seeing this. What if the chat log contained all of the messages that appeared, including the level ups? Because sometimes you miss the level up and then you can never tell what it was. Would that be a cool idea? To have the chat log remember all of the things that were in the chat log basically, or on the screen? Where is your glasses? Do you think that's air you're breathing? I don't have my glasses with me, Fatih. Best I can give you is this.
That was fun.
Hello, people. You look so wise all of a sudden. No, I don't. These are the most scuffed glasses that you've ever seen. Do you think that's air you're breathing? No, Neo. You're in the Matrix now. Anyway, so much for that. Why is the glasses become worst? Yeah, that's the question I keep asking myself every night. Why is the glasses become worst? Ayo. I hope you enjoyed that sneak peek. Hey, at least it wasn't the eye patch thingy that we had last week. Give me one moment. I have to. It's so much fun. Burn Zero? Yeah, what's up with Burn Zero? I don't know. Eye patch. Fatih, didn't you know I had my eye surgery? Weren't you here last week? Like I've been surgeried. Like the surgeon has done my eye, you know, so I don't need the glasses anymore and stuff. Like the things have been measured and they have like taken photos and pictures and then they cut open my eye and they put in a new lens and it's all good. I see sharper than ever before. I also see colors that you normally can't see, which is really cool. I know you got upgraded eyes. Well, at least one of them. Fatih, I have something really cool to show you later on in the game, but I'm not sure if you will be sticking around for that. Like, it's probably coming in like half an hour or so. Like, if we hunt for half an hour more, then we can do the live dev segment thing, and then we do the memes and videos. Maybe we have 2.5 hour live stream today, which would be fun. So you don't need to use glasses anymore. I never used glasses basically, but I had contacts, and I only wear one contact now, contact lens. Does he can see tastes, or can he taste sounds? I don't have synesthesia. C#, I thought you were C++ kind of guy. Boom, 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 it's good to have the talking plans back. I thought it was going to be a musical joke about a C# or a B flat, you know, but it's good, it's good. Why are you doing it half and half? Because my entire life has been unique already, so why not make this unique too? Bro, have a slight nerve on the other eye. No, it's all good, you know, I have like superior vision in both eyes now. It feels good. Except in one eye I use a contact lens and in the other one I have like an intraocular lens. It's what it is. But, and I cannot lie. That's 2 buts in a row. I told the people because they were very eager to cut open both of my eyes. They said like, hey, let's do both of them at once, you know, so you never have to wear contacts again. I was like, oh, whoa, 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 back down, chill out, brother. Chill out, brother. My right eye is like perfect. You don't mess with perfect. It's not comfortable with just one contact lens, one eye. Brother, how, what? Who told you that? Who told you that? It works perfectly fine. I'm the living proof that this can be done. Bro, not taking any chances. Indeed, indeed. Like what? Like why would you replace a perfectly working part? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Firefly, be glad they didn't tell you that they'll do long distance lens in one eye and then close distance one on the other eye. It's like literally impossible. I tried this. People already told me like, hey, because of the difference in your vision, you can't wear glasses anymore. I was like, press X to doubt. So I went to the the man with the glasses, and I said, yo, I have this old pair of glasses. Can you take one of the glasses out because my eye has been fixed? And they were like, sure. So like 1 minute later, boom, they whack out the old glass, you know, and they're like, boom, here you go. I was like, okay, what's the cost for this? They're like, it's free. Okay, so I go home, I take out my contact, my contact lens basically, or my contact whatever, and I put on the glasses, and I go instantly crazy. I go completely insane. It doesn't work. You can't wear glasses with that compensate like that much vision difference or whatever. They were right. That doesn't work. So at least I tried it. I'm not sure if you can ask for a wider FOV. You can ask for a deeper depth of field though. They have special lenses for that. They're called extended depth of field, EDOF lenses. It's a pretty recent discovery or a recent medical invention basically. And you can get those. That's what they offered my mom. Hey, that's what I offered your mom. One long and one short, but well, she didn't come. One eye for... Yeah, but that doesn't work. You can't do it because, like what I do right now, if I take my contact lens out, I can see like up close with my right eye, and left is just bad, you know? And at least I have like super long vision or whatever, and short whatever. But it's all good. But you do have EDOF lens that you can like extend the depth of field. You can also do the multifocal thing, I think. So where if you look straight ahead, it's like adapted for looking at the distance. And then if you look more downwards like this, then it's more for reading. Just grow new eyes, bro. Yeah, that's the problem. My eyes have grown too much. My eyes are too good, basically. It's 2026, brother. I don't think growing the eye is the problem. Like, how do you attach it to a different, like, neural cortex? I'm not sure if they have that figured out. Like, what good is it? Like, can you just, like, make it modular? Like, get more eyes, like a spider, you know? Would you say the surgery eye is way better than the one you have when you're, like, 20? What does that even mean? Like at the moment I can tell you that the left eye, the one that has been operated on, has the potential to be sharper than my right eye. But it's still settling in. They say it can take 7 to 8 weeks, or 7 weeks, before it finally settles in. And I still have like jitters in my vision that it's still trying to find its way. I don't think Firefly had a surgery on his eye at age 20. Why not? What?
Here we go.
How old do you think I am at the moment? No, in fact, don't answer this question. Don't do it. Don't do it, Slime. Get banned. Get wrecked instantly. Bro got lag on his eye. No, it's not really lag. It's like my left eye is like it's all good. It's all good. Like I can see colors that are not there, which is nice, and it's sharp. Old enough to be my dad. Old enough to be my dad. If someone puts in an age range, 67. Oh, there you go. That's people are still doing. It's always been a stream subject, you know. Like, how old is this dude? People don't know. People just don't know, you know, and they keep guessing. They'll never get it. Myrtle Lee is very close though. Anyway, we're going to the south. It's this way. I'm actually literally 67,000 years old. I have no idea what's going on. I'm almost 24. Okay, well, I'll take it as a compliment. 6, 7. Did I tell you about the lottery or the bingo thing? Yeah, I told you about the bingo where we had like 67, and then I was like 6, 7, and people were like, "Whoa!" Imagine being older than 18. Yeah, couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. I know this feeling, Fatih. Fatih, I have something really crazy to show you later on in this live stream, but I'm not sure if you're going to be sticking around. So let's hunt for about 17 more minutes. Then we do a dev thing on the live stream. The code is 55505. I'm guessing based on the fact that you once had a Philips PC. Guessing is free, of course. Bro rushing it. Yeah, because I still need to take it slowly, the doctor said. For 2 weeks, and it's like, this is basically day 14 of the 2 weeks, 2 more weeks. Is what I gonna see well crazy for me. Alexi, yes. Yes, it's really crazy. I think you will like it. How old do you think I am? Myrtle Lee asks. So that's an easy question. I think Myrtle Lee, you're about... Oh wait, never tell a woman her age. You shouldn't do it. It can only end badly. So I'm not gonna do it. Firefly, do you doom scroll? No, when I play Doom, I usually use the mouse. I don't really use the scroll wheel. I use like the point and clicky thing, WASD, and then the left mouse button to shoot. In fact, you've seen me play a scientist, so... Oh, you mean doom scrolling as in TikTok and like those apps? No, I don't have anything that doom scrolls, so I can't literally do it, Slam. I have no app, I have no website, I have no interest in anything that does that. Maybe the best, like, the thing, the only doom scrolling that I do is like in my inventory in Angeldust, because there's too many blocks in here. You know, can you imagine adding 30,000 more blocks? I can't imagine that. Then you'd be doom scrolling the entire day, all day. That's so scuffed. Literally not the solution to any problem at all. He doom scrolls Google Chrome homepage news. That sounds like a nightmare to me. Like literal doom. Everything Google is blocked on the firewall. Let's add 31,000 more blocks. Yeah, that's what some people said. And I was like, you're crazy. You're literally insane if you think that's a good idea. He doom scrolled the new Angeldust thread. The please fix Angeldust thread. That's the one that I doom scroll. Someone thinks it's about them. Someone... Hey Hum is now present. That's a name I haven't seen in a long time. We have to say like, hey Hum. Yo, we have to troll them. Engagement bait this this person. Hey Hum. Hey Hum. It's been a while. Are they just here to show their mammoth and then they leave too, just like Obi did? Hey, hi Hum. I don't think they're here for the social commentary. They're just here for the coins. Hi Hum. Tell Hum what you just thought was a good idea with the chat log. What? I didn't say it was a good idea. I said like, hey, does it sound like a good idea? I was sort of like doing market research. I have my own opinion on it. It's only hey sorting me out. I'm being ignored. I'm being ghosted here. I might be blocked at the firewall too. It's all good. At least we saw Hum in game. Like it's been a monumental occasion. It's been what, like years or so. I still think that some messages need to be filtered, you know, because like this person doesn't let you build anymore. I'm not sure if that's like something you really want in the chat log, but definitely the level up might be nice to be able to congratulate people and celebrate. It sounds like a pretty decent idea.
This is great.
This is great. Hello Firefly, didn't mean to stiff you. It's all good. Let's put the smile on here. It's all good. I think this is the first time I communicated with Hum on a live stream where we had emoji. So that's been a year or so. Or maybe long. Nah, it's not been... I'm not sure if I ever sent an emoji to him. Firefly, will you be watching the eclipse in 4 days? What? Is there an eclipse in 4 days? Where is it? In Europe?
This is great.
Hey Fatih!
Pretty boring, just
I was irregular until Dev 2025. Okay, you know what, we have a Dev segment coming up. Oh, it's not December. An eclipse in... oh, okay. I don't think I'll be watching it. I didn't plan for it, but maybe if I can. I don't have the special glass. The what is it called? The welding glass or something? I don't have that. And I'm very sensitive to light at the moment. So maybe during the eclipse I can even see, you know, because my eye is just that good.
shelter us from harm. That was fun.
I remember one of the more recent comments from him, like, you're a drama, what a drama dude or a drama queen, you will be fine, the surgery is going to be okay. And it's so easy to comfort someone else, just saying, it's going to be okay. But if you go through it yourself, it's such a different experience. But seriously, like I told you last week, if I had to go for my other eye tomorrow, I would be so much more relaxed, because now I know what is going to happen, how it goes, you know. And it was just good. It starts at 7 on August the 12th. Oh, isn't that the time when the Mayans predicted that the world would end? Ooh. Will we be even be able to play Angeldust after next week? Are you going to watch the eclipse, Obi? Season 2. What? Get your battle pass right now. Ooh, Moa Nest, Angeldust, Angeldust. We have Mr. Foxy in the chat. Angeldust. Mr. Foxy, I have something cool to show you in a bit. Of course I will be watching the eclipse. Well, there's not much to see then. Hey guys, I'm here. Can you continue? I am continuing. Right in the sweet spot. That's what she said. I'll be right back for 5 minutes. Don't show me the thing, Mr. Firefly. Hey brother, just don't do me like that, brother. Can I remove this message? Nope. How can you not? How do I moderate on YouTube? Why can't I moderate my own chat? Like, how this is?
This could be helpful.
Have you ever seen an eclipse in real life? I might have. You can't right click it, now I tried. Then I just get the browser pop up with show source and open this frame in a new window.
Well, that was fun.
Who is not logged in? OB is wrong again. It never ceases to amaze me how wrong OB can be. Just hover over it, it doesn't work. No, I can only go to the profile or the channel or whatever. It doesn't let me do any moderation anymore. Yeah, go cry in the corner, buddy. I'm not taking this anymore, brother, it's all good. Okay, 8 more minutes of hunting, give or take. And then we'll do a bit of the dev segment thing. And then you can go into the corner with Obi and cry along. It's all good. I think I have something cool to show. It's not exactly what you think it is, but it's something close to that. I think at least. Burn Zero, level 38, GG. Dev time, OMG, Firefly 3 announcement. No, we're like Valve. We never release anything with a 3 in the title. We do dev stuff, then Loki breaks everything. Loki already broke everything. New landscape terrain and the famous milk block. Sounds like a great title for a movie. New landscape terrain and a milk block. Turning up the heat, are you? Yes.
The spirits will guide my hand against
Mr. Foxy, how are you doing? Do you have vacation? Is het ook vakantie in België? I'd love a milk block. That's what he said.
This is a nice find. Pretty boring. Just
Anyway,
stand
we're going this way.
Evil presence has fled.
Because he drinks a lot of milk, okay? You can actually make something like that, OB, using the system, but I'm not even going to say it. You've probably already seen it. The potential.
Let the light of the
Yes, yes, I have vacation till the 21st of September. Bro, that's 6 more weeks or something. I'm being very lazy, that's really good.
This is great.
Being lazy, there's nothing wrong with being lazy. It's your way, your body's way of dealing with something that you're dealing with.
That was fun.
Sometimes you just need to unwind, get all of the stress that you've built up over the year or the years. You have to get it out of your system. And then just being lazy, being a bit of sludge, you know, that's good. Hey, who is this? Hey, I'm here.
Guide my
Happiness is higher when looting coins that are others. Yes, that's also true. Hi, Amir. Oh, my condolences. Sorry to hear that, Mr. Foxy.
My aim just keeps getting better. They will feel my fury. The evil presence is banished.
Tower of Sahur. W. If you want to play the Roblox games are always there, you know, it never stops. You can buy some Linden dollars or whatever they're called, V-Bucks or Roblox, whatever, Roadblocks. Tower of Sahur.
It's time to
Tung tung tung. Still one of my favorite memes. I'll tell you what though, like for real, the brain rot memes, they did fade into the background for me.
find strength.
I'm still happy that I have the brain rot guitar, you know, that looks sick because it's the hollow. I'm really happy that I used the hollow stickers because it just gives it that bit more of an edge, you know, like visually. But I haven't really done much with all of the tralalero tralala and the lirilarila lately. Of course, I still have them here with me, you know. So the Meow and all of the others who like these, don't worry about them. Loki, you know, here. I have the keychains, we have the lirilarila, we have the frigo camelo, you know, boom. And then we have the plushies, like here we have the tralalero tralala. And here we have the lirilarila, boom. So I still have them with me here, you know, and it's all good, you know. But it is way less hot than it was last year. Last year was just such a banger. Why are you flexing the brain rot? I'm not flexing it. I'm just telling you about it. It was hilarious, but also kind of sad for them. Oh, sorry. I spent a day on a tycoon and I was fighting some kid and they spent like 3,000 Robux on the tycoon to fight me. Gift him Robux. Foxy, chilly bro. Chill bro. Don't tell me what to do. What are we doing? Where are we going? Yeah, this Neorissa person is about to get eaten by a roamer.
I shall go over my spells while we wait. Now
I shall go over my spells while we wait. So how about this? Did you listen to the part where someone asked to be able to buy a coin magnet? They want every hero to be able to do the coin magnet. And if you buy more coin magnets, you get more coins more faster. Firefly, how does it feel to get drugged when you were in surgery? It was so good, Fatih. I woke up. I was under for maybe like half an hour. Or maybe 40 minutes, I can't really tell. And I woke up and I was so rested. I thought, okay, wow, I need this stuff at home. It's just so good. It felt so good. Like, it's not that I'm addicted or anything, but it was such a good feeling. Like, do you know, like, when like 20 years ago or something, you used to sleep well, you know, and then you woke up and you were well rested, you know, it's like that. It was like a good night's sleep. You just woke up and you felt rested, you know?
I sense evil.
Did it just you sleep and wake up with a new eye? Yeah, exactly like that.
Yes, we would win.
I heard voices because they told me like, hey, you're going to dream soon, you know, dream about playing the saxophone, and I did. And then I thought it's very rude that people are talking through my saxophone performance. And then I realized, oh, I'm awake, I'm still alive, I'm awake, I'm alive. And I just woke up, I was like, snap, I was back to it, boom, I said hi. And it was over, it was done, I was so relieved.
Thrill of the hunt was worth the
Can you spend money on Angeldust now? Yes, you can donate and then you get a donator. You still have these, will they go into your museum? Maybe, but for now they're here because they're a very fond reminder of the live stream where we did all of the brain rot things, the unboxings, and we did the sticker pack opening and stuff. So you were actually asleep for a day. Now it doesn't feel like that. Sometimes you can have like a moment where you doubt how much time has passed, you know, and people are all just lying to you. But no, I woke up and I knew it was just like 20 or 30 minutes. I have not heard the discussion about the coin magnet. Well, it was a little bit of a humorous take on the concept. People said like we want other heroes to be able to buy a coin magnet because it's really fun.
I sense evil here.
How much for a ticket to your museum? It's free, but you do have to come to the Netherlands though. I will pick you up at the airport, and then you can see the museum, and maybe we can do some more stuff, you know. But
Watch over us.
you'll have to make sure that you are at the airport. His Pervitin ancestry coming through for this. I have no idea what I'm like Vitruvian man. In the middle of the surgery, Firefly wakes up and goes high. Fortunately not. They did have to use a lot of gas though, they said. Because I told the story last week, Fatih, and yeah, I skipped the cutscene. Literally the cutscene, because they cut my eye open. I told them like, okay. And they told me, like, you can go asleep now. And I was like, yep, nope, not working. Yeah, but now you can fall asleep. We are applying the sleep stuff, sleep gas thing. I was like, yeah, it's not working. And they're like, bro, can you just go to sleep? I was like, nope, not working. Please don't start cutting. No, well, you have to go to sleep. I'm like, okay, I'm trying. And I think after the fifth time that they said it, I was finally sort of asleep. And boss, the good stuff. Firefly is immune to it. Years of drinking coffee. I have no idea. I always think that I'm super sensitive to anything that you put in my body, you know, like any pills, you know, they work really well. And this stuff, I suppose it also works really well. If you do that, you have to give all creatures on the minimap to all heroes. Yeah, so you can buy your way to having all features for all heroes. Every hero needs to be able to fly and float.
This place has been purified.
It brings back memories from a different time. Hey, don't worry about it.
Boring just standing here.
Don't worry about it. But it was really fun. Like, I had a good time at the hospital. I was a little bit anxious at first, but it turned out great. There you go, revenue stream. There you go. Making money by letting people make money. But we'll always remember Obi, I think, for getting the first 1,000,000 coins in the game. At a time where it was very hard to get 1,000,000 coins in the game. Free entry and free airport pickup. I can do my best, yes. The airport is like actually very far from where I live, but that doesn't matter. If you come here, I will pick you up and we'll make sure you have a good stay. Firefly, are you familiar with the people?
Getting better.
Sort of, I think. I think we all are. It's always Obi. Yeah, if you say the surgery was fun to the Firefly 3 streams ago, he would call you crazy. Yes, but now I'm definitely like, I'll happily be the poster boy for this hospital. You know, I'll tell everyone it's actually fun to get operated on this thing. Joe has a thing for you. Please don't make it too American Psycho, please, but don't go overboard there, Joe. I don't want to get banned. Loki is packing his bags. Loki is also welcome. Of course. Angeldust sponsored by Dutch Hospital.
Great and mystical.
It could work, maybe? Tired of Angeldust? Go to the hospital. Get some sleep. Drink water, people. It's very hot in here.
Hunt was worth the price.
They injected hospital propaganda in the gas. Apparently I'm very suggestible, because they said like, just dream about playing saxophone, and I did, you know? How easy can you get it? My body just didn't have any mind of its own. Like, okay, we'll dream about playing the saxophone. So, hey, why not dream about how this hospital is cool and awesome and you want to do this again? I did an X-Men marathon because I never watched those films before, but it came out so long I have no one to talk to about it. Ooh. Look at people. Hum has been out of the game or the live stream for a bit, and Hum still remembers. Here, you have to shoot the creatures and then you can get the coins. You know, not the other way around. Not get the coins and not shoot the creatures. Bachar, was it fun? The only X-Men that I know is the is that one movie with the Nautilus, and I was just making fun of that movie all movie long. Was it called the Week of the Extraordinary Men or something? I know a lot about Marvel if you want. Oh, that's marvelous. You two go and talk about the Marvel movie franchise. Avengers, Captain America, Marvel. Hero. I haven't watched the X-Men though, actually, so kinda pointless. There's a new superhero movie coming out. It's about the it's about, what is it called? The Wasp Man or something. And then he has to go home, but he can't go home because he's like in the home, but he isn't. And then he has to learn how to shot web. Anyway, I saw a trailer for it in the movie theater. It was before the Odyssey. You might like it. It's got like all of the things that you like about the man in the suit. There was no payoff. Spider-Man Brand New Home. Oh, that sounds good. Come on, Firefly, you know Wasp Man. No, I think I randomly saw maybe movie 2, like Spider-Man 2. But it just doesn't do it for me, Slime. I think I know Homelander better than Spider-Man. Wasp Man would low-key be peak. I think Spider-Man 2. I think I watched that one. I'm surprised no one has commented about my 2x Havoc stream. They just assume we're cheating, I suppose. Wasp Man kind of exists. If you look at the Masters of the Universe, He-Man universe, you have a person called Buzz-Off, and he's sort of like a Bee-Man Wasp combination that might be in the second movie. It was very harmful. Come on, we go one more. We want to watch Endboss. Hank Pym Time as Yellow Jacket. I know some of these words. What does it mean? Is it like Green Lantern? Because I heard those words together. Like you have Yellow Jacket, Green Lantern, Blue Dude, Blue Man Group. Pim is like pin. Pin. Hank Pym Time as Yellow Jack. Hank Pym is the original Ant-Man. This gets worse by the minute. He has a yellow suit. It's the Wasp suit. Yellow jacket. So I'm in the alley wearing my leathers. Officer Leroy comes up to me and he says like, hey, I thought I told your children not to... Yeah, I'm like, whatever. Anyways, Days of Future Past was the coolest movie. It tied in both X-Men timelines in a super cool way. You will really enjoy this week's Joe. Until you get banned. Sodomia, do you see any end boss? Oh, it's Adede. Adede, do you see any end boss? We need something cool. And since we're in the snow, we're probably finding something cool. Sorry, Sodomia, I didn't mean to. I'm waiting for the great announcement, Firefly. Show us Firefly. Firefly is the pregnante. That's the great announcement. No, it has something to do with the game.
The evil presence has fled. Shiny.
I never thought that this was about Obi, but the evil presence has fled. I might turn up at the airport tomorrow. I'll be waiting for you, Soda Meow. No worries, let me know what time, because I have to start the car and drive there on time, because otherwise I'll miss you, or you'll have to wait for a bit. I'll pick you up.
That was fun.
What airport will it be? Is it like Schiphol, the one in Amsterdam, or are you going to Eindhoven or Rotterdam? Let me know. There's a few airports here where you can potentially land. You can also do Belgium, like Brussels. That's also not super far away. Least evil Angeldust player. Must be... What? You're meeting Soda IRL? Apparently, yeah?
That was easy.
Call me a good boy, cause I be boying it good. Soda, don't go to the Netherlands, they are going to hit you with their bikes. Evil. Was. Weekend livestream ban. Soda, if you come next weekend, if you are here on time, you can be on the livestream even. People can then like vote on you. We can do a co-stream, just like I did with Spaces Green, which was crazy. I mean, you've never seen one of the others, so it's really cool that Spaces Green did that. It will haunt them for the rest of their life, you know, but at least we had Spaces Green on a live stream. What is Soda doing in the Netherlands? I have no idea, but I just heard it. Give her the RoboCat mask. It's not a mask. 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 We could then judge the length of Soda hair versus Firefly.
Let's do
It's Netherlands folklore. When you enter the Netherlands, there is a huge bike lord at the border and it kicks you and fights you unless you arrive riding a bike. That's true though, and you also have to eat 10 stroopwafels. And you have to call out our famous Johan Cruyff football player, soccer player. Have Soda cut your hair. That sounds like content.
that was easy.
Bald stream.
The way ahead is
Yes, yes.
danger.
I don't think I'm ready to go bald. Well, not artificially at least. You might have a horde of us at the airport. I'm looking forward to it. Like, a lot of people can fit in the trunk of the car, you know? You can't all have like first class seats. It's like 4 people can drive on a seat and the rest can go into the trunk or like the back thing of the car. Have her cut your hair and then dye it black. Why would I want to dye it black? I feel dyeing your hair is basically not good for your hair. The donation people said like don't dye your hair. If you dye your hair, then your donation dies with it. You gotta try them famous Netherlands brownies. Sure, I can put RoboCat mask on. Nah, don't do it, Soda Meow. Don't let the people belittle you. Don't do it. This is starting to sound a lot like kidnapping scheme. Careful, Firefly, Soda is evil. Some things you have to experience for yourself in real life. But again, like, if anyone wants to meet up or whatever, let me know, you know? I tried to make it as easy for Obi as possible to meet me, but they didn't want to do it. I also had tried to meet up with Obi Mom, but that also got foiled. I'm just going to spy on Mail Lady. If you're going to do that, you know, and if you're in the area anyways, you might as well visit me, you know? I can play the guitar for you. That's pretty cool. At least Soda is going when there's nice weather. Yeah, it's very hot. Soda will be very hot. It's just what happens. Obi says, are you? What? Huh? Yeah, this is why people complain about the Sorcerer's Hero. You don't want to shoot at the creature, you want to shoot at the creature. Yeah, we do need our mail lady though, Soda. You can't just kill the mail lady. We camp outside your house. We're lurking behind the mail thing. What is it called? Come on, we need to find an end boss or some sort of nest or maybe a dungeon. Something cool to end the stream with. Because then we can hop into the dev thing. Because the dev thing is going to take a bit of time too. And I can't stream all day today. Is Soda going with their kids? They're welcome, you know, no worries. The more the merrier, as they say. Show them the brain rot cards. Troll East, okay? Troll East. Is this a Bigfoot? Mailbox. It's not really the mailbox, it's sort of the slot that you put the mail in. Like, I'm not sure what it's called. I thought Soda was a cat. Part-time. Part-time. Soda has a litter. Did I ever tell you about the long-haired cat? The orange long-haired cat that's like living pretty close to where I live? I saw it again this week and it was like brr, and it's just instantly. It would be an OnlyFans stream. Hey, the more the merrier. And the cat was there and they recognized me and they were like brr, and they were like, ah. How did you know? I read between the lines. I have to go. I will miss the announcement. Yes, but no worries. You can always rewatch the stream later. I also don't want to stiff the people on the live stream. You know, they want to hunt, they get to hunt. This looks like an epic end battle. Firefly Soda Meow hot tub stream. That sounds great. That sounds fun. This is the end boss. Yeah, let's hop onto the internet now. Thanks for the epic hunt. Let's do the special thing now. It'll take like 10 minutes or so. And then we do, and then we do videos and images. Let's go. Next week, more live stream hunting. Now we do a dev part. Let's go, let's go. Thank you all for playing. Thank you all for playing. You were awesome. I will be back in the game in a bit, but I will be playing on a different account, so you will not see me under this. Yeah, this was it. Yeah, this was it. Smile, microbe, smile. We'll do dev thing now. It's fun, trust me. Let's go. Thank you all for playing. Thank you all for playing. I will see you all next week. Most likely, I think on Saturday. Not entirely sure, but you will see the episode pop up on YouTube. I will sign out now because we have a lot of ground to cover. Time to break stuff. Yes. So, without further ado, I have to not dox myself here. I will make a new folder. And I will copy this. Alexi's all ears. Yeah, Alexi, you're going to be so disappointed. But at least you can say like, oh, it looks kind of cool, but it's not what I wanted to see. It's also not exactly dev, it's like early dev, you know? Sometimes something needs a bit of time to work. Copy the floppy, I copied the floppy, here we are. Okay, so we talked about the tailored block last week. Anyone remember that live stream? Anyone remember the tailored block conversation? What is the tailored block, you might ask? Tailored block is like the tailored panel. Tailored panel, you select a design for the panel. You select sort of orientation, the way it stretches, and then you can set a size and a dimension and stuff and things like that. We have text sign, you select the design, you type the text, boom, 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 you can customize your text sign. Okay, here we go. So here we have the tailored block, and this is what I have so far. Tailored block is something that's not coming to the game, so anything you're about to see, let me type a big disclaimer here, plus text. Do I have one? Text. Text. Everything you see is not coming to the game. Okay, boom. Clear, right? Everything you see is not coming to the game. Okay. I don't want to get sued for false advertising, you know? What's the point then? Very big, not so clear though. No worries. Here, everything you see is not coming to the game. There you go. Here, read that, read that. So, but I do want to show you a few things. So, here's what I think for it's a new item in the game, basically. And it would be like the tailored block, you know? This is the best plan I have at the moment. And there were 3 components to it, and I think I have all 3 figured out. So I just wanted to show you where I am. Sometimes these features can take months to develop, and this one is no different. Like, this will take a lot of time. But I just want to see, like, what you all think about it. So here you go. what the tailored block is, it's a thing that you place. Basically, you use the thing just like a tailored panel or whatever. You place it in a grid of the voxel thing in the world, you know, and then you can select two things. You can select a base block, sort of the shape and a material combination, and then the second thing that you choose is the color for it. So you have a lot of blocks, and you have a lot of colors, and then you decide as a builder what block you want in what color. So instead of me dictating like you only get a red door or like a red curtain door and a purple curtain door, you can now say like, hey, I want to have a green curtain door. So that's the idea. But what blocks do we have? I have two screenshots, and this is sort of an initial selection that I made. This is the first 100 blocks that I think you could colorize. So you can see them. If you add anything from this video, can I sue you? No, that's not the idea. So anyway, they're all white here because that's basically the idea. Like the blocks don't have color anymore that you choose here. You will select a color in the second step or whatever. You select the color first and then you select the block, okay? So that's the idea. So you'll be able to have any of these, and then you can, because the white also makes it more easy to see the texture that they have. I think I can even zoom in for a bit. So you would be able to make green bamboo, for instance, and you could have a different color bricks, because we have sandy bricks, the yellow ones, and we have orange bricks, the normal ones. But finally you could just decide yourself, I want red bricks. You couldn't add green grout, but maybe that can be an Easter egg or something. But you would be able to colorize all of these. So hedges, for instance, you could make any color hedge, any color glass, basically. It's not really like colored glass that we have, but you get the idea, right? So any of these you would be able to apply color to. Red bricks, green grout. Except the red color you choose is still bad for bricks. Brother, everybody ignore Obi for a few moments. Let's just pretend that they're not here. Will all blocks be in tailored panel? No. This is the tailored block. So this is not about the tailored panel. This is a new block, this is a new feature, this is a new separate thing, basically. You should figure out a way to have 32 by 32 redo every block in the game servers to be this. So, there you go. What? You should figure a way to have 32 redo every block in the game servers to be this. You can color it, yes. So that's the second part. But this is a collection of blocks, and there's different base shapes. So we have a lot of cubic blocks, as you can see. It's basically inspired by what we have in the game already. So you won't see any new combinations of things, but you can reuse existing combinations. So it's not really like new blocks, but it is new blocks. I'm not sure like how to say it. I think I get what Ritpop is saying, but that's probably not coming in the first iteration of this, because it's just such an sort of invasive rewrite of the entire thing. Anyway, here you go. So that's that. And we have like cubic blocks, we have a set of stairs things. You probably know most of these, like we have bricks, cinder blocks, cloth, concrete, glass, hexagonal things. You see this, like there's only one marble here because all of the marbles are basically the same, but you can choose a color marble. I will make everything pink, but you can't because we don't have pink. I think we can use our eyes, Firefly. Yes, you can, and you already know more about this than many of the others. So sometimes you have to make things really obvious, you know, and I'm just going through them like bit by bit. We have these thin blocks, a lot of them that you already know. Metals, for instance, you could make any color metal. Because later on in the game's development, I decided, hey, we have anodized steel, you know? And that's basically a big cop-out, because it means that you can apply paint flakes to metals. And then we only get like a red metal and a violet metal, but we don't get any other shades, basically. But because we have anodization in Angeldust, you could have any color metal, you know? So metal is also in there. Just go nuts, basically. Paving tiles. There's a few tables. I think tables are often used by builders to have sort of relief in the floor, you know, add a bit of interesting details left and right. There's not super many, and I think for some you will be able to adjust one material, basically the top and the legs at the same time. And some others, like for instance a tablecloth, will always have a wooden base and then a colored tablecloth on top. So it will not color the wood in the same color. you can only colorize one of the materials in each of these, basically. And that's not a problem for all of the cubic ones, because those only have one material at all. But sometimes in tables and in chairs, there's 2 materials, and you can only affect one. We'll see what happens. I think it will make sense eventually. Like maybe on these icons, I think you can already see it here on the dark wooden table. This has dark wooden legs, and this is supposed to have like light wooden legs, but you don't see it in this picture. But it will probably pop up with like a white tablecloth, because you can colorize that, and then the legs are a wooden color. Anyway, that's the first set. So we have some chairs, the doors. So someone who said like, I want a green curtain door, whatever thing, that would sort of be part of the collection. If this is going to be the collection, you know, there can be changes and stuff. And again, everything you see is not coming to the game. So that's that's a disclaimer. A few flat blocks here, and then we go to the second page of the blocks. I'm not sure if that works. So I probably have to click like this, and then we open up blocks 2, like this. More flat blocks that you know, a few of the pyramidical ones. And I think this is interesting because there's a metal pyramid over here, and you only have a golden metal pyramid in the game currently. And this sort of system would maybe allow you to have a very steel-like pyramid, or a corroded steel-like pyramid, or a patina pyramid, or a copper or whatever pyramid. Anyway, those are in there. The ceramic circles, not sure how you pronounce it in English. They're in there. There's a bricks thing and cloth again. Even the tapered stones, only available in one color variety in Angeldust, would suddenly be something that you can colorize. Can we do a concrete table, like can we with the tailored panel, or have a plaster beam? What? I'm not sure if we had a concrete table. Let me check real quickly. I don't see a concrete table here. I think there's a brick one. Yeah, but fully bricks. I'm not sure if we have a brick, like a concrete table in Angeldust. So I am sort of limited by what we have in Angeldust. Let me really quickly check in build alone. Do we have concrete table? If that's a specific request. I don't think it is in Angeldust. I don't see one. So I'm afraid that one isn't in there. Could we select the texture for the model? No. No. There is no concrete table. No, it's basically you take an existing block and you are able to modify the color. There's no texture choosing. So basically you get a combination of shapes with textures, but you can't get a shape and a texture and a color. It's like 2 steps only. You have a set of shape plus texture and color. That's like A and B. It's not ABC. Ritpop wants to restrict the blocks you can place to 50 per slice. I don't think I think they asked to have like unlimited. So I think it's quite the opposite. Anyway, but then we get to the cool stuff. You do the decals or the stickers, like having different pillows and stuff like that, like the wooden frames. Which reminds me, let's check, was timber framing part of this? I don't see it. Oh yeah, it is. So you would be able to have like different colors of plaster behind the wooden framing thing, timber framing. But I also want to try, and again, this is not coming to the game, so I want to try to offer different shades of water. The effect is subtle, but it might make for a interesting thing where you can have like some sort of poison liquid or some other colored liquid. Yeah, I know what you're thinking, Obi. Doesn't matter, whatever. But it is subtle, but it sort of works. So I think offering it will let the builders just explore that possibility, like what does colored water look like. Smoke and clouds are, I think, fun to have for different color smoke, you know, cool effects, whatever. Brown, except there is no brown. There will be. And then the birch and the things. But I want to have different colors of grass, customizable flowers. Now you might say, like, why are there 4 flowers? That's a story for a different time, but that's for the future. And different mushrooms and stuff, so you would be able to colorize mushrooms and have like your own distinct colors in the game. And then also for leaves and bushes, so that you can have any colors of trees basically if you build them out of these. I'm not sure if that's going to work, because it's all very much, this is very sketchy, like it's in the sketching stages here, and this thing Obi will reuse very quickly. Wow, Adede says, the colored water would be cool, try to do a blood stream. Yeah, but it will not look like blood, you know, it's under construction, you know. Initial tests show out that water does look fun colored, but it also is Angeldust, you know, it's Angeldust 3. It doesn't have all of the graphical effects and programmable shaders and stuff that you want. So if it's too subtle, if it doesn't look good, I might not offer colorable water, but I think it would be a very cool feature. 4 flowers is actually very cool from you. Yeah, but you can set any of these, you know, to any color, but this is a discussion for another time. Anyway, so that's that. That's the blocks. So that's why they're white, you know, because it's the base blocks without the color. It would be enough if it looks reddish. Yeah, and that's the problem, because it's sort of viewing angle dependent, what kind of color you see, and it might reflect things. It's all pending. It's all pending. All right. So are you ready for step 2? This is, okay, again, so you choose a block shape plus texture from this menu, and then there will be another menu with colors to choose from. Okay? So then the next question is, how many colors do you need? There are some people who say like, okay, 16 colors is enough, and I thought, okay, maybe it is, but if you look at Angeldust's current palette, we have basically 6 tints or 7 tints, or what, 6, 7 tints. And that would mean like you have 2 tints in every color basically, and that's it, that's 16. So I thought, why not make it like more flexible? And Ritpop says, please no hex codes, please no customizable colors. And I agree with that, because that will look super scuffed and everything will go like totally nuts, because then you would have like full black blocks and then full white blocks, and it doesn't look good in Angeldust at all anymore. So I like the idea, Amir says. Okay, that's cool. So we have on one side the blocks that you can choose, and then the second one is colors. And this is sort of a palette that kind of works. This is not final, and it is not like definite or anything. Everything you see is not coming to the game. But we have all kinds of Angeldust colors in here, like orange, blue. We have the yellow, green, pink. We have purple, red, and cyans. So all of the blocks that you just saw, you would be able to place in all of these colors. There will probably be some grays as well, so maybe you will have like mid-gray all the way to white, you know? And you need to show the colors as blocks, because this means nothing. Well, I think people have a lot of imagination already and can see this work, you know? Seeing the color palette is misleading. Yeah, whatever. This is how I do it. So this is the palette that I sort of currently have. It's 5 different basically intensities, or like darknesses, lightnesses of the color, and different saturations of the color. So we have very desaturated colors and very intense saturated colors. Seeing these in game is a bit different than seeing them on the palette, but this gives you an idea, like about 20 shades per different color. So 20 shades for blue, 20 for green, you get the gist. This is like 8 times 20, it's 160 colors. So you would finally be able to make a curtain door in green, and then you can even choose what kind of green that you want. How color bleeding would work for this? It doesn't, because all of the blocks that you just saw were artificial blocks. They all have the hard edges. Maybe we don't need a chunk of colored water if we could cover half of it in a pattern that bleeds into the non-colored water. That's already the case, Ritpop. You can already make red water. People are just trolling. Where is the black and white tints? Those still need to be added, Alexi. You're absolutely right that there should be a range of like maybe 10, like to keep it 10 wide basically, because this would be what you would see on the screen, you know, as a sort of the inventory that you scroll through. So you have 10 colors on a row. There could be 10 shades or maybe 5 shades of gray, so that you can have like white, a sort of darkish gray, and some tints in between. So basically what it would be is something like this. It's basically a multiplication. Let me put this one to the side. So imagine having like the blocks on one picker basically. So you pick a block and then you combine it with one of the colors. It is a very good idea. I was thinking about such a concept, and I would really like to see something like this in the game. It will advance possibilities for building very much. Yes, that's exactly what I thought. That's exactly what I thought, Alexi. Like, adding this is going to make it so much more flexible to build things in the game. We saw it with the tailored panel, text sign, you know, people like customization. And this is customization to the max, basically. We already talked about it last week, Obi. You don't have to hammer on that too much. like we said last time, you would be able to have like 6,400 of these in a land claim divided over all of the levels. So 200 per level, 250 per level, basically. It's about 40 to 50%. No, 20 to 25%, 1/4 to 1/5 area coverage. It's not the most important part. You are completely delusional. Seriously. I know that you think like people are going to make everything out of this, but you can't. Simple as that. It doesn't really matter. Now there's one part to this that you don't see, at least not on this image, because I didn't make a new one. There's one thing conspicuously missing, and we talked about that last week. I think the ID is interesting too. Yeah, but what Soda didn't mean was that they were going to make a 32 by 32 by 64 cube all out of pink, because you don't even need that many blocks. You only make the outer hull. So it's a completely insane argument to say that it's going to be super limited. We went through this. I know you want all of the blocks all of the time. It's not like that. You can't spam text signs. Did you know that there are, like, all good games have limitations? That's such a cop-out. Whatever. I'm done with this discussion. What's missing here is the lamps. We talked about this last week. It would be so cool, and people have asked for this for years, and even if they can't build the entire floor full of lamps, how cool would it be if you could have lamps in all of the colors too? Because people said, I want to have green light, I want to have red light we already have, purple light we already have, I want to have blue lights, you know, you want to have blue lights, that's so cool, I want to have blue lights, because I have blue lights behind me. I haven't come across a game with such limitations. Oh, that's really good. So, yeah, enjoy. I played Minecraft. I didn't play Minecraft. Minecraft doesn't even have colored lights. We have colored lights, 3 colors. We're better than Minecraft. No, they have the Dragon render engine that does colored lights, and it looks way better. Anyway, colored lights. That's something that I wanted to try out, so I made a demo to see if I could do it, and I don't want to dox my demo, so I'm going to have to click on this button here for a moment, and then we do this. Now, you know what? The good thing is that I'm showing this Ritpop they don't have in the base game. It is in the Dragon render engine. I looked this up. They do have something that looks like a colored thing, but it doesn't give colored lighting. Don't forget the chalk lines. They're in there. They add more light colors in the recent update. Oh, I didn't know that. Like, what I heard was that they didn't have it. And I don't really care, you know, because it is what it is. Let's see if I can sign into this version. I think you made your mind. If that's what we can get, then that's nice. No worries. Like, the chat is conspicuously quiet here, so I don't think that people actually want any of this. Like, no one's saying, like, oh yeah, this is cool. Everyone's like, what? So then it's good. Like, that's why I wanted to show it in, like, the initial stage. Oh wait, you can't even see me. I wanted to show you in the initial stage because, like, it will cost a lot of time to make this all work, even with the limitations. And then people say, like, if you don't like this, if nobody wants this, then it's much easier to not do it. Okay? Anyway, colored lights. So what I made is a bit of a demo, and this is even more of a demo than the screenshots that I just show you, because I actually put some thought in those screenshots of the block collection and the color collection. This is a version that has a trick to make colored lights. These are not the colors that are in the palette, so you have to use your imagination slightly to know what the end product will look like, and maybe it will look completely different too. But let me go to nighttime. I think that looks much better, for lighting at least. Here we go. I have this scuffed house. It is what it is. Like, I don't have the perfect testing setup. Okay, so here, it's dark. At least it's dark. It's dark. And so what I can do is I can place a text sign, and this one will use text signs with the hint things, text colors, as light colors. So if I place a text sign here, I don't even have to select the design. You all know the text hints, right? So if you can't just, it's just outside of the screen. Maybe I have to go windowed. No, because then I leak the URL. Here, can you see this is purple? We already have purple lights in the game, but I use 6 here, not 7. I use 6. You can sort of see it, you know, it's slightly cut off, but you can see it. So I place one with 6, which is the vibrant purple text color. And like, boom, I place it. Check it out. Woo hoo hoo. There you go. Colored light. I'll get my dragon out of the way. It's all under development, so like the radius and the intensity of the light is all under discussion, you know. And now you'll say like, brother, we already have purple lights. Yeah, but you can probably already tell that this is a different color. Bro. So if I remove that one and we place a different one, check it out. I can do a yellow light. Now you might say like, we already have yellow lights. Here, check it out. It's sort of a yellow light. Woo! But now comes the cool stuff, because we also of course have the colors that we don't have, like orange. This is 4. Here, a warm orange light. Boom, orange light. That looks so cool. It doesn't look cool. It's a warm tint. But here we go. Green. That's 9, I believe. Boom, green light. Woohoo! Check it out. It works. It works. Green light, and again the radius and the sort of the light intensity and the mixing. It's all under development, you know. It supposedly also works with the sprites, so you can see my hair color here really changing. So that's pretty cool. If there were an Angeldust OS, instead of drag and drop, it would have a drag and drop. Brother. Drag and drop. We also have white. I'm not sure if it's going to work. So we do 1. Here, for the first time in Angeldust history, white lights in the game. Yeah, of course, it will look like a lantern. You would have a lantern. And maybe, and I'm not sure, maybe I can sort of make the lantern sticker a bit smaller and have colors. That's under development. But like you'd have the column lantern, the flat lantern, and the big lantern. Like basically these 4. And treasure maybe. The treasure block can also be color and lighting. I don't have treasure here, but like these 3 and maybe the treasure block, and hopefully, but I'm not entirely sure, hopefully I could also have the light sticker. I'm not sure where it is. I don't have it in my inventory right here. Disco lights probably not coming soon, because these lights are just blocks that are static, you know, you can't really change them. But if you want to have like different lights turn off and on, then just use the photo mimic with the colors we have. That's the cop out here. We also have cyan text color. Boom! Whoa, that's really mysterious. No traffic lights, none of that stuff. You could have a red light turn on and off, but that's all you're getting. Anyway, here we go. Boom. There's also the dark colors, so if you use a dark purple, for instance, then it's just a very tiny light. See, the radius is much smaller. This is small purple. So that's why the palette also has like darker colors. That sets the intensity. And you can also do the pastels. So let's see, this is pastel orange, and it's a bit brighter, maybe a bit less colored, I'm not sure. I like the cyan and green. Can you mix them? We can give it a try. Let's see what happens. So this is 9, this is the green. And then we place a cyan over here, which is 8. Boom. That looks pretty spiffy. Oh, my inventory is also completely messed up. I hadn't even seen this, that the inventory also colors differently. How does that work? I have no idea. Then we'll do 7, the blue. Here, blue light. And then we're gonna go to 5, which is, no, 6. 6. Purple. That looks pretty good. And then we have a special one here that we'll talk about later. Boom. And then we do a 5 over here, which is red. And then we go to orange. Boom. And then maybe do a yellow here. And then we have a sort of... Aww. It sort of looks like a rainbow. There you go. Orange, you're glad I mentioned that? Yes, I am very glad that I mentioned that. Can you mix them? So I think, yes, the answer is yes, you can mix them. You can see the shine on the pavement that sort of goes from green to cyan to blue, purple, and then the other colors. And now you might say like, but okay, what does it look at daytime? Like, probably somewhat similar. Let's see if it's daytime in the game. It's also raining. So here we are during a dull day, like you can still see the colors. basically like the existing lanterns. They will give off some light, but the effect is strongest in the evening. And again, this is all very much under discussion, like what it should look like. I had to turn on some RGB LED to watch. Yes. So I think this is very close to what people wanted with colored lights. Amir says 2. 2 is basically a very dark gray. Then we definitely want to go nighttime. Because 2 is a very dark color. Let's see. Over here. Boom. 2. It's a white light that just doesn't do much. Like if I remove it, boom. It's got like a radius of 2 or 3 basically. It's a very small light. Compare that to 1. This is 1. Bright white. Boom, so much brighter. So much brighter. Boom. Boom. you can make animated lights. I can do it. Anyway, I think it looks pretty good. Like, it's sort of the best I can do. Make the block a tailored light and stop there. And that's also a possibility. Like, we don't do any of the other stuff. That's probably... Like, that would save a lot of time. And I think the colored light is something that people have asked for the most, you know? So the other thing is just like something I thought would be cool. But if nobody likes it, then it can be gone. That's why it's early drafting stages here. Okay, so we have that. That's boom, 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 boom. These are all gone. And then I have one more thing to show, and you probably, like, nobody even commented on it, and it doesn't matter because it's just something that only I know. But there's a other thing in the text sign now that you can use. Well, it's not coming to the game, but like if it were coming to the game, you would be able to do this. Let me select a wooden panel. And then we have like a few new colors, like P is pink. And then we also have a pastel pink, like this. And then there's a R, I think, dark. So these are just slotted in after the other ones. We have, I think in Angeldust you have through O or something. And then you can have like proper pink colors. And because I use the color, it also becomes a light. But that isn't the idea. Anyway, you can also use them in chat. So if I say like, hey Assistana, oh head, hey Assistana, there's pink. You cannot tell because it's like cut off. But if I go to the chat log, and you can see like that's a bit of a pink color. It's different compared to red because this is red. See, noticeably different colors. And there's purple, so it's sort of in between those, like that. That's a pretty fun thing. That's in this version. I'm not sure if the bug has been fixed, but there's also a problem in Angeldust that I probably shouldn't tell you about, but that's really fun to see. And I don't know why Obi hasn't caught it, or Loki hasn't caught it yet. Here, if you place grass or any other material and you place a wooden frame on top of it, try this in your own version of Angeldust. Oh wait, you need to have the other wooden frame. Where do I get it? Shop? It's one of these, I think. Yeah, these wooden frames. If you place them on top of grass, it looks very scuffed. And I hope it's fixed in this version, because otherwise people will be laughing at me. Where is it? Oh, here. Boom. Okay, so if you do this in the current Angeldust, then it will look very scuffed. Change the tailored panel lantern to this, and you don't need to add other blocks. Yeah, that's what Obi said. Like, forget about coloring any of the blocks, you know. We don't want to be able to customize the other blocks. We just want to have colored lights. And if that's what you want, like, that saves so much time and trouble. Because I wouldn't have any idea how to make it work in PBR. But we'll probably eventually figure it out if we ever get back to that, you know. So it makes it much easier to not have customizable blocks. Like, it literally shaves off 4 months of work, maybe. So that's basically much better. The less customization, the better. Anyway, yeah, so that, and then, yeah, there's the other thing, but I'm not sure if I should show that. Loki, do you think I should show it? I'm not sure if like, people, like, it will probably be part of the next update anyway, so I can probably show it already. Show it. Alright, so, we have the pink colors. You saw it with Q and blah blah blah, and then we have R and boo boo boo. Those are like the pink colors. And then there's one more that I added, and it's oh, it's now S. And I'm not sure if you can tell, but that's rainbow text, like this. So it changes color, even in the chat log. Wow, that is amazing. And there's another one, T, and that's reverse rainbow. I'm not sure if it shows on the stream, but like one cycles through the colors from hot to cold, and the other one goes from cold to hot. And they can do a stupid trick that I found out. If you use multiple of them, you can have letters that are like super rainbowy. This is the demo. This is all about the colors. Oh, rainbow. Very user friendly, this feature. Rainbows! Check it out. I'm not sure if you can tell in the chat log. Rainbows! And then we have the reverse rainbow, of course. Let me type that out using the T, yeah, very user friendly. You probably want to do this in Notepad beforehand. Reversed. Reversed. And that's pretty cool. If you want to like super Loki-ize your chat messages, you can do it like this. I mean, that's cool. You can't use them on the text sign because those are rendered offline, and it doesn't have any shader, or it would be like super intensive to be computing that on the fly. So it doesn't work on the text sign. If you use it, you will see it in the box at the top, basically, but it doesn't work on the sign. It might do colored lights though. Will this work, or will this crash? I don't think it works. Where do bad rainbows go? I don't know, space. Where do bad rainbows go? To prism. It's a light sentence, but it gives them time to reflect. Ayo, Space, good to see you. Space, we just did a demo. Yeah, no worries. Everybody already knows Loki Obi. Space, I had a demo for colored lights. Check it out. If you ever wanted to have colored lights in the game like this, boom. You can do it in this version. It's not like the end result or the end thing at all, but see, you can make rainbows and stuff. They go to the prism. Oh, prism, because it sort of sounds like prison. Oh, finally, I get it. Ay. That took a bit of time. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, I'm throwing away all the work. Boom, 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 boom. So rainbow text, remember that. Firefly finally gave us the green light. Yeah, don't get me started. Don't get me started, buddy. Alright. So that's the demo thing. I will close it now, unless someone has questions, but I don't think anyone has questions. Also, the game didn't make any sound. Oh, I put the volume to 0. That's why it doesn't make any sound. Click, boom, it's gone now. Alright, time for the memes and the images that people have. I can probably remove my disclaimer now. Boom. Bam. That's gone. Let's take a look at the topic. Let me check my private messages first. Okay. Okay, alright. Right. Now to make the colored lights work with the RBG, What does that mean? Also, how does the color lights on the text sign work if you use multiple colors? It was just a proof of concept, Loki. It was just an easy way to select multiple colors and to have sort of an idea what colors of the lights are going to be. But the block itself will just be a lantern, you know, and you will place it and you select the color for the light. That's all that there is to it. It's nothing more, nothing less. So no worries there. It is the text sign is just the vehicle to be able to show lights, to place the lights basically, because I don't have 30,000 blocks. I always have questions. When does this come out? Never, because it looks like nobody really wants it. It's all good. Here we go. The memes section. Let's open it up. 7 days ago, that sounds like last week. 6 days ago. Refinance today. Sales cat. This looks like a continuation of the other series. Boom. It's the cat again. Talking plants. Last week, oh, it's 2 even. Last week you surprised us with the cats in the business suit, and with rates as low as 35% APR. I have no idea. I see APR everywhere, but what does that mean? Annually progressive rate. I have no idea, but we got this one. I like it. And I love that you removed a lot of... What? You just painted over the sky. And then the Drakeling is inside of this. And it's... art. It's beautiful. Thank you very much. Refinance today. The signs are warped. You were warped. Here we have a post by Firefly. Never heard about this dude. Open 2 browser windows side by side. On the left open... Okay, I will try this out. Okay, this one goes on the left. I hope you can see it. And then this one goes on the right. Boom. Okay, and then we have to scroll to the house. Okay, I see the gimmick. I see the gimmick. See, I thought this was really cool. See? You have a cyber-Borg bot that's battling a cyber tank. Boom, boom, boom. I'm betting on the left guy. Yeah, because war is not about who's right, it's about who's left. Let them fight it out. I know some players who would want it too. Yeah, so I should probably put more time into making tanks and cyborg robots in Angeldust. That's some really cool stuff. Anyway, that's what I noticed. Awesome builds by the players. Even better when they get a shout out from Firefly. Man, that's me. Firefly stream. ESMir. Canva.link. Please don't dox me, bro. Robot is... How I sleep knowing Firefly is streaming tomorrow. What? Is this good or bad? I can't tell. It looks like they're going fast to sleep, you know? They're like, oh, tomorrow's Firefly live stream. He's blind. That might be possible. But they look pretty comfy, you know? They're like, oh. Can you download Canva? I have no idea. Thank you, Amir. We couldn't have done it without you. Joe gives us a wee transfer link. I know better than to click those. Yep, got doxed again. But I prevented it. Download has started. Boom. Without doxing myself. Great job, Firefly. I'm proud of you. He's happy. First soda shop cafe reviews. Customer reviews. 1. I like this place so much. It is very dirty. This place smells very bad. 5 stars. 2. I like this place. Everywhere here are rats running. So many insects in food. Full of protein. 4 stars. 3. I recommend this place who like dirty areas and are allergic to cleanliness. Owner Soda Meow ensures the place stays dirty. 5 stars. Review 4. The store is very well stocked with best hygiene than customers. Free gift for finding culprit who did it. 4 stars. 5. The people who work here trust the floor so well they eat off of it. And the smell is very good compared to a nosebleed. The janitor is clearly like your rich uncle you always wanted, but he does not exist. 5 stars. I don't see anything wrong with these reviews. I would go eat here, no worries. I saw our shop reviews and had to share them. Something tells me that you might even have placed some of these yourself. Nice, Amir. Oh, is Amir the culprit here? Download. I got it. Hoodie no face. Is this the Loki the Witful Face docs? All the players, viewers, when Loki showed off his new Angeldust hoodie but did not show any pictures of himself wearing it. Exactly. I thought we were going to get the face docs now, you know, and or maybe a blurred out face, you know, and then we would unblur it live on the stream. Not gonna happen. All the viewers, literally all of them, and all of the players. Both sides of Obi. Obi in Hero Battle, aka PvP. Obi the moment anyone says goodbye. It's the same joke over and over and over and over again. And I'm all for it. Thank you so much. You. For real. Yes. I'm downloading that. Boom. Innocent. Yeah, right. Everyone. Soda is an innocent cat. Soda the innocent cat in question. Firefly, I will have my lawyer write you a letter. Okay. Looking forward to it. Because here's the cool thing. If we make it to a lawsuit, then we can actually make the topic public domain, you know? Because then it will be on the public record. Because I will say like, okay, I don't see anything wrong in this information, you know. I don't see any reason to delete it. And deleting topics or posts is not a feature on the Angeldust forums. But here's what it said, you know. And then it will be public forever. Like for all eternity. Some of them are gone now. Data max reached. Evil cat. Yeah, this looks... Did you draw this, Loki? Because it looks very evil. Or was it a stolen meme? Let's go public with the hard goodbye topic. Isn't able to be linked with some European regulation? No, not really. I think the most you can ask for is like to make it anonymous. Because there's no way to like... when it can no longer be personally be tied to you, you know, then it's been deleted. Well enough. That's how I interpret this. So, maybe my lawyer can send you a letter. But it would be a real shame if someone went to the Wayback Machine or the Internet Archive and then archived the topic. So it would be encoded into like carbon things forever. I drew the horns, the tail and the pitchfork. Great job there. You're a true artist. Joe memes. Joe Mama. Boom. Bam. Whoop. These are from June. What's in here? Okay, I see why I never copied these over. Oh, I know who sent these. Yup. Oh, I know who sent these. Yup. Oh, I know who sent these. Yup. Well, we'll save them in this folder. I don't know where they belong. Ayo. Yeah. This one. Blub 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 blub. New folder. Joe XX. Blub blub blub. I can already tell this is going to be a good one. Save for later. That was really enjoyable. That's what she said. Are you coming to the tree? Tower of Sahur W.
To the tree, they strung up a man, they say a murdered three. Strange things did happen here, no stranger would it be if we met. Are you coming to the tree? Are you coming to the tree? Are you?
Hey, Space is Green cameo. What? That looks so much like Space is Green, it's crazy. What?
Are you coming to the tree? They strung up a man, they say a murdered three.
It's not for me, Slam.
ChatGPT, I'm falling through a volcano.
Through a volcano?
Yeah, I'm in the air.
You're in the air. What's around you right now?
Nothing. What do I do?
Okay, if you're really falling, first try to stay calm and protect your head and your
I just hit the lava.
You hit lava?
I died.
Okay.
I'm dead.
You're dead.
ChatGPT, I'm falling.
This is Jo. As you can see, she has no limbs at all now, and this is her lovely new total contact brace.
Brother, this tier list is absolute garbage tier list. I will tell you why. No, I will tell you why. Do you not know the trick? Do I really need to explain you the trick? What? Obi, you can't tell me that I'm smarter than you. We know the trick. Okay, there you go. So it's so obvious. Brother, like, because the other... It is obvious, brother, it's so obvious. Well, so to anyone who doesn't know the trick, because of course everybody knows the trick. Of course you do the divisibility trick if you want to know something is divisible by 3. No, it's just being street savvy, it's street smarts, you know? That's how you do it. Anyway. Okay. Ah, I can dig it. I can dig it. It wouldn't surprise me if the music is like super sus and that I get copyright flagged for this, but you know what? I'll take it. This dude is living. Funny humor.
What do you prefer? 500 kilograms of gold or
Yes.
500 kilograms of dollars?
Yes.
500 kilograms of gold. Way more than 500 kilograms of dollars.
Money.
So there's the answer,
By
by
the
the way.
Although gold weighs more, keep in mind that 500 kilograms of dollars would be like $10 billion, so probably dollars are better.
Are you all dumb? 500 kilograms and 500 kilograms are the same, so they're both worth the same?
Yes, but gold is only works for making armor and things of gold and stuff. So I prefer dollars, which are real money.
Am I gonna get fired? Last week a customer reached past me on rag to point at the menu, and I bit him on the hand as hard as I could.
Your first reaction was to bite him?
Your first reaction was to bite him. 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 No, I had time to think about it.
What do you prefer? 500 kil...
It feels very AI generated. If maybe I'm wrong. No, it's a real dude. It's really happening. Anyway, right. It's just not that funny, I think. But you know what? If Joe had a good time this evening, I had a good time this evening. So it looks like we're all out of content for today. How did this happen? Did I miss a meme? Did I miss a link? Nope, I didn't. I didn't miss a private message. Open L Firefly, then ban Joe. Banjo. And I've been forgotten now, Joe. I would be playing the banjo. How about the rest of us? You're not getting banned. No worries. Don't worry about it. Anyway, well, thank you all for being here then. And I will see you next week. I think most likely on a Saturday. Not entirely sure. But 15th sounds pretty good to me. So maybe mark it in your... Let me check this this one thing. Click. Boom. Bam. Yeah, 15 looks good. I think. No? Maybe last minute something else comes up. Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field. Boom! Joe XX may had a good time, but he made the rest of us miserable. I have a theory, Firefly. Soda and Loki fight so much because they secretly like one another. Yes. That's my theory as well. They say that the opposite of love is not hate, but it's indifference. So, as long as they're not indifferent to each other, there's a very strong thing. Loki's like, brah! Brah! Ayu, ayu. People are allowed to exist without you making it weird. Oh. Make me, Obi. Okay, anyway. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a good weekend. Thank you for the memes and the stuff and the images. Thank you for all your valuable feedback on the... Why is Business Cat over here? Oh, because it's so good. Anyway, thank you all for that. And we'll see each other next week. I'm not sure if we'll have a dev segment next week, because I'm not sure if I will be able to have a next feature already lined up and to show that off. But we'll see what happens. And yeah, have fun playing the game, you know. And what was the other thing that I wanted to say? Have fun playing the game. And yeah, have fun playing the game. If you want. And I will see you next week. So thanks for being here. Thanks for playing. Thanks for all of the images and the videos and all of the non-Joe XX files that I got sent, which was nice. Space is Green, thank you for being here. It was nice to see you. And hey, I am still first for XP. Sure. Sure, you can be the first for XP. See you next week, Mr. Firefly. See you next week. I'm here. See you later. Wait, who said that? I have no idea. Refinance your dragon today for only 6-7%. Firefly, when will you release the Joe files? I have no idea what you talk. Goodbye, Burn Zero. Thank you for being here, Burn Zero. I have yeah, you will need to check your private messages soon, or maybe I can do it for you right now, right here, right now. Give me 1 second. What's your name in the game? Burn Zero. Burn Zero. Burn Zero. Oh, you're playing right now, it seems. Hey, so. Give me 1 second here. Bam! If you read your private messages, then you can read your private messages. I'm out. Peace out. GG Firefly. Thank you for being here. Hope you had fun with the special segment, and hope to see you in the future. See you, Firefly. I liked the tailored block idea. Thank you, Amir. Until next week, thanks for the stream, Firefly. Super Froggy Man, glad you're here. Open Obi private messages live on the stream and we can dox him. Yeah, maybe, but that wouldn't be like... I try my best to make everyone feel as private and privacy whatever in Angeldust as possible. This sort of goes against that trend, you know? Showing someone else's private messages isn't what I want to do. I specifically, like, I leaked one message or two messages before, and then I decided to make private messages hide while I'm streaming, so... No, we're probably not watching or looking at Obi's private messages on the live stream. It's a fun idea though. Maybe some content for when like I'm finally done. Just one or two. That's the slippery slope you're talking about. I'll think on it. Maybe we'll look at the private messages next week. And we mix in some of Ritpop and some of Loki's too, you know. So that way it can be exciting for everyone involved. Why don't we have the private message of the day on the website? Like, just a random message from someone to someone else pops up on the website for everyone to read. It would probably keep the spam down, you know? Burn Zero playing like crazy this week. No, not mine, Loki says. Oh, so you can dish it out, but you can't take it, as they say. It's very, whatchamacallit? I understand. It's understandable. Have a nice day. No pet snack today. I'm not sure if anyone put in a ticket. We shared the code. But I see nobody in the lottery. Like it's 55505. I didn't see anyone wanting to do the lottery. I had a lot of time this week, Soda. I didn't work. Hey, but you did play. You worked in the game. You know, that's sort of his substitute. So yeah, thank you all for playing, for being here, for the memes and the stuff. Next week we'll see who shows up, and let's see like if we can do a longer live stream if more people are there. But for today, this is it. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a good weekend and have a nice week ahead of you. Feel free to play the game if you like, and I will see you next week. Most likely on Saturday. That's it. Peace out, bye bye, and I'll see you later. Boom. See you, Space. I did the lottery, Burn Zero says. But didn't you already win? Yeah, you already won, buddy. Stewie moment. I'm sorry, Loki. But thank you for being here and thank you for sending in the memes. Thanks for playing in the game. And doing some great work for the community. Bye, Amir. I saw you playing a lot too. Have fun. Boom. The light is off. Lights out. See you later, OB. LLAP, everyone. LLAP. I don't know what that means. Yeah, you have to tell me in advance when you are live streaming, Obi. Like, if I know at least. I'm not on Discord, you know, and I don't check my email 24/7. So if you know in advance, like when you will be streaming, I can probably sort of try to do it. Yeah, that's not something that I'm doing. Live long and prosper. Oh, it's a Star Trek thing. I didn't even think about live long and prosper. It was... No. I learned something new. Give me your phone number. I'll call you. No. Thanks. Send me a letter. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for listening. This was the live stream for today. Hope you have a good weekend. And I will see you on the next one. You're welcome, Soda, and let me know at what time you are at the airport tomorrow, and I'll pick you up. Until then, bye. Hey Rain, I didn't see you. Rain, welcome to live. I did see your name pop up, but I didn't say anything. So, Rain, glad you're here. Loki, bye. I'm sorry, Rain. Next time I'll pay more attention, and I will shout out your name, hopefully if I remember a bit earlier. See you later. Bye.